I think we're live. Hello everybody and welcome back to another War Robots live stream. And before we get started, make sure to use my code BEEFYWR in the War Robots web shop to support the channel with your daily dose of D-gems. Today we're going to be doing a bit of squads to do this like task right here. What is it? Like the bonus task: win 3 battles, win 5 battles, win 7 battles as a member of a squad. So if anybody wants to squad, let me know, hit me up. And yeah, let's just go ahead and do a bit of a solo battle for now, and wait for some people to join. Hello guys, can you guys hear me and everything? Let me know, guys. Yo, what's up Mocha? What's up Lily Moon? What's up M Fighter? How's it going, guys? Leave a like on the stream, guys. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and open up chat on my phone over here. I'm over here playing with like one eye on my phone and one eye like on the screen. Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, thank you. Need to get this person right here. Nice. I'm gonna kill ability. You see his statues. The dude's gonna go that way. Wow. Okay. Well. Yeah. There was a person that went this way. We're gonna attack him from behind right here. I couldn't really see the screen, but we managed to. Okay, dude, this battle already got determined on who the winner is gonna be, bro. Like, look at this. The enemy side barely like spawned in. We're gonna freak that dude out. I'm not even gonna kill him, but just to freak him out and use that ability. So yeah. Yeah, pretty sad, isn't it, bro? This battle already got predetermined. It's a little sad, isn't it, bro? But GG's, I guess, right? But anyways, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well today on this Wednesday morning. Let me go ahead and click on the stream over here. It says that are we still live? Yeah, we are, right? There we go. It was a bit buggy right there on YouTube's. Okay, there we go. GG's. It's somehow 7 a.m. here. For me, it's 8:30 a.m. Yo, what's up, Spins? What's up, by Lena? How's it going? Good morning, mailman. How's it going? What's up? Huok WR. How's it going? So yeah, who wants to do a little bit of squatting, guys? Want to invite some people? I'm ready, sure. Gotta type this like with like this right here. Okay. Just gonna do this right here. Load up. Okay, there we go. Yo, what's up, Beruz? How's it going? Says that's not your ID, bro. I typed it in, like you typed it in and it didn't work. Somehow I'm not able to join in. Really? I don't know. I'm trying to fix my setup so I can't join today. It's all good, no worries. Do I like re-invite? Ah, there we go. I was thinking like maybe War Robots did something today that caused it to like the squads to like break or something. And so we're gonna be waiting for Mocha to join us over here. Also need to fix up my friends list right here. I'm actually thinking about unfriending everybody that I don't know, just so that we can get our friends list like empty-ish. Kind of empty-ish. Can I join? Yeah, you can if you want to. I don't know which game mode we're gonna do. I feel like domination might be too much. I think we might do TDM brawlers though. But also a lot of people might be going up in there as well though. Let's go and check. Let's go and take a look at everyone's hangar. Let's see. Okay, yeah, sure, we can do normal. Yeah, we can also do normal on there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, M Fighter, what's your ID, bro, if you want to join? Can I join? Yeah, you can. I'm not really picky with like the people who can join me into a squad. I really don't care, but I know that if we go with squads, we're going to be facing up against other clans, so I don't know. I honestly do feel that maybe we should do with TDM brawlers though, because I feel like it might be a little too much for us, you know. And with TDM brawlers, I think that's 5v5, right? No, it looks like there's no 5v5, so yeah, we can do 6v6 then. Let me go ahead and re-invite. Let's go ahead and who else do we invite? Okay. Let me go ahead and type in this ID. Oh, it was with that. Then okay, I see. GYO9. Nah, there we go. Now it shows up. I don't really use the invader that much. What's up, Barrows? How's it going? Yeah, you can join if you want to. We're over here waiting for 2 more people. Who else wants to join here? It's hard to switch the voices. If you're on Android, it's easy. You just click on the thingy. But if you're on iOS, then I don't know how do you do it. Let's see who else wants to join. Okay. 101, I think. No, it's L. There we go. I think we might just send it like this, though. Alright, done. Okay, I'll re-invite you then. I'll re-invite you. Wait, okay, there you go. We're only missing one more person here. Is there a way to get the ultimate things from the leaderboard without spending money? No, sadly, there isn't any way to do that. Before, there was a way where you can do like a very difficult like leaderboard in order to get the reward, which that was only for like one weapon, right? But nowadays you are like forced to spend money. Well, not really forced. I mean, it's your choice to spend money if you want to or not. But yeah, you're literally like 99%. You have to spend money. That 1% is maybe they might do some stuff for free. Let me go ahead and re-invite this this person right here again. Yeah, I mean anyone. We're just missing one more person so that we can do like a full squad. But if not, we'll just go with with this. And we'll just send it on to the Brawlers though. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I feel like if we do domination, bro, we're gonna get cooked though, because I know there's other squads, clan squads up in there active. We're gonna do TDM Brawlers though, because at least to give us a bit of a chance on victories, because that's what we need. We need 7 plus 5, 12 plus 3, 15 victories. So yeah, we need to try to get some victories in there. I can already tell these are going to be powerful people right here, so you got to be careful. That's a Rex. If we AMP that Rex, it should be good skis. I don't know what that is though. You gotta be careful, there's a Rex in here. You can cancel healing, you shouldn't be as scared, as worried as much. Nice, we have Bifrost charged up. There's someone here? No, okay. If he does show up, we can definitely freak him out a little bit. I'm gonna unload everything just so that we can have a full clip, just in case. There we go. Let's EMP'd. You can definitely do quite a lot of damage to him, bro. Don't be scared. Now you want to do overdo damage, and you should be able to get him. We EMP'd him perfectly. Good try though, good try, good try. I don't think, yeah, no, that's not gonna cycle. We have Bifrost, so we can definitely do a little bit of a rush. Yo, he's EMP'd, huh? EMP. Oh wow, okay, that dude just left the battle. Oh, we should have probably... Actually, not that bad then. Nice. Uh-oh. The GMP? Yeah, my team dominator right there. Yo, what's up, Lauren? Yo, Beefster, is it worth investing into the Princeps? Oh crap. Yeah, I mean, Princeps is honestly pretty good. I mean, you know, the biggest issue with Princeps is that after your ability ends, you have literally like 12 seconds or 12 seconds to like for the enemy to like attack you at all times, which during that point they're really gonna get you, you know they're not gonna let you slide. So if you do have something that can heal you or give you a bunch of resistance like Bifrost or Stealther or even Avalon Paladin as well, you know, if you do have something like that, then yes, you can definitely run with Princeps. But then at the same time, you also, since like Princeps is like a brawler damage dealer, if you don't have weapons that are brawler or like damage dealer, then yeah, it's not going to be a good time. Yeah, for sure, bro. There we go. Got your ID here. But yeah, since like Princeps is a damage dealer, yeah, you want to have something that can do big boy damage, you know. Plus also as well, if you don't have the pilot, then that's also going to be another issue, because you can't even use Yang Li Titan, the Titan pilot, Yang Li. you can't really use it on Princeps due to the December update of December 2025. We can't use that stuff on. We specifically cannot use that pilot for Princeps and future Titans. So yeah, pretty sad, right? So you technically are like not really forced to get the pilot, but you kind of have to get the pilot in order to get some extra little additional buffs in there, you know, to make Princeps like more powerful. Makes your ability a bit stronger, like the stasis barriers gives you 2 more charges, you know, compared to without the pilot. Makes your primary, which is the pushback ability, like it gives enemies the slowdown effect. So yeah, man, that's also pretty good, and I think it gives you more durability. I think I'm not too sure, but yeah, you kind of have to have like the setup built up in order for you to invest in it. I mean, because here's the thing: if you don't have good weapons or the pilot or platinum, then yeah, it's not worth it. Honestly, invest in whatever Titan you have that's honestly good. Because here's the thing: you don't wanna get something that's you don't want to get something new when your Hangar is already working. You don't want to fix the, what is it called? I don't know. There's a saying, right, that literally goes something like, you don't want to fix what's already working. So if you already have a good stable Hangar, and if you want to get a new Titan, go for it. But at the same time, you gotta make sure that the Hangar that you have is already working well enough. There's gonna be a squad right here, guys. They gotta be careful. Bunch of statues and all that stuff. This is gonna TP towards me, so yeah, I'm just gonna be waiting for this to TP over here because he's gonna get me. Now he realized it's not gonna work as effectively, is it? Yeah, he's only gonna do pew pew and he's gonna be a bit scared. I think we can definitely do some stuff right here. Freaking it took forever to target that, right? He also has a bunch of stacks built up though, whoever that other person is. We're just waiting for that. It's gonna be a bunch of bombardment with statues from the looks of it right here. Reviver? Could get me. Oh, they got me right at the end right there. Sure, we can go with this right here. That dude's gonna be afraid though. It sucks though. So many of these dudes. There we go. Well, at least my team took them down, so that's pretty good. Double KO. There's too many Hastatus and the other dude's keys over there. Sure, we can go with the mid over here. Jesus, they're all boosted up in there, bro. There's nothing we can do since they're all hiding over there in the back. Oh, I can check my second hangar. What? Oh, wait, is it only one hangar? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. That was nearly a one-shot over there. But he's probably going to heal up everything, right? Yeah. I'm getting bombarded right there. Yeah, since they're all hiding in the back over there.
Launch confirmed. Manual control engaged.
Tether repair amplifiers are boosting him right there. Sheesh. They all got boosted by Pathfinders over there, bro. I knew we was gonna get cooked as soon as I saw so many powerful people in there. Sucks. Too many Pathfinders. They were boosting each other, bro. The only reason why we lost was because they were boosting each other's, though. We didn't have anything that could have countered that since they were all hiding away in there. I'll be surprised if it was full-on randoms, but I'm doubting, though. Unless they got very lucky and good randoms, then okay, but that had to have been a squad. They had so much of that good stuff that for it not to be a squad. Wow, so you're telling me that literally everyone had, like, the good stuff in there? Oh, hex to doubt. I know, there's some fishy stuff going on there, bro. Let me change my hangar. Ugh, I hate waiting, bro. Damn, literally everyone left, bro. Well, Mocha, since you're here. Well, Mocha is not even here then. Damn, my whole squad literally left, bro. My whole squad literally left. Me whole squad left. We're gonna let them change their hangar and see what they can do. We're just gonna continue though. Cause me not like waiting, bro. We have limited amount of time because I think this is gonna be the last day for the premium task, which is like 22 like battles we need to do and we need to win. And the winning task, yeah, I'm only gonna do it in this stream though, so we can't get it. Rest in peace. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Lonely Reaper? Please invite mod. Oh, sure, bro. That's a leech. No, that's Whatever this is, I already forgot his name. Sure. Ooh. We have shield breaker stuff. I mean, it's not out of rate as much though. Wow, did that dude freaking resist at all, bro? They must have been spamming healing. Must have been spamming healing though. Technically, we should have been able to get him, but I don't know. They probably were linked up. No, actually, there wasn't even a link up though. They had a bunch of healing. They had a bunch of healing. Even the dummy HP wouldn't even been able to survive that though. Okay, yeah, I think there's something going on here, bro. I literally shield breaker the dude, and apparently PIXONIC decided, okay, man, we're not gonna make that shield breaker count. If that shield, if I used manual shield breaker and it did nothing, how come the other dude killed me when I had shields? Doesn't make sense. Something suspicious is going on here. My team is literally getting cooked, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Damage over time's gonna kill him. Somebody has Pathfinder. Oof. Pretty brutal, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. I mean, even I don't know how he survived the other time, bro. I'm definitely getting got in here somewhere. Yeah, they really wanted to go for me right there, man. They wanted to get me, bro. They hated me there. But my team is getting cooked right here, bro. No, Princeps? No, it's not even a Princeps. My team is literally getting cooked up in here, man. We can't do much. damaging. Ouchies, too much. Too much right there, bro. Where's my team, bro? My team literally got cooked in seconds, bro. Holy damn, bro. Where'd my team happen, bro? My team literally like went gone, bro. I don't even know what happened there, bro. I only saw there was like 15 kills on my teammate's side, bro. Jesus, bro. How can my team be that bad, bro? Like, Loki, I do feel something weird was going on with this dude, though. Because he didn't have any healing at all, though, so... How did he manage to kill me? I think it was probably from a third person that was targeting me that did so much damage to me when I was on my Typhoon. Because I don't think I was suppressed at all, though. Technically, I should have actually outlived him, like, twice. But, who knows? Yo, what's up, Daniel? How's it going? Yeah, sure, you can join again, bro. Lonely, what's your Hangar again, bro? Or what's your ID? See? Add me, huh? Well, what's your ID, bro? I don't know what your ID is, man. You gotta keep typing it, bro. You gave it your best. Yeah. I knew I could have gotten a little sneaky little kill on a Princess right there because they were recharging, but I feel like maybe not though. But I feel like my team didn't deploy Titans though. If they deployed Titans, then yeah, I could have definitely dominated with Princeps there. I have the Bifrost in there, so technically I had the Bifrost loaded, so I could have definitely had some stuff. Why does Beefy mean like your channel name? Nah, no reason. I just decided to name myself Beefy. That or it was gonna be Newbie. So I feel like, yeah, you know what, I think I chose Beefy. Which was actually a good choice because then like years later I met like a group of people. Well, actually I didn't even meet them. Like someone commented on my video saying, hey bro, want a squad? We squatted, we 1v1, we had fun. His name was Green Sniper, Mythic or Mystic Phantom. And yeah, the rest is history. Then after that he had some people he played War Robots with, and then when one of them was Dark Deuce, and he kept on calling me Beefster every single time I showed up in his live stream. So yeah, that's why the second name of the channel is Beefster, or the @ for the YouTubes. True, no Titus, especially in early games, tough game. Yeah. If my team deployed Titus, I mean there was technically an Atlas teammate right there though, but there was nothing we could have done right there, man. Who else wanted to join, bro? Oh. I think someone keeps on leaving, so I'm not going to be inviting that person. Because it keeps on loading up the screen right here. Why he called you that? Yeah, well, actually, I don't know. I never asked him on why he called me that, but yeah. I thought because you loved beef, that's why. Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing. My name, actually, if you want to know the real reason, right? I'm very bad at names. So that's why, like, my War Robots name is Cooked Beef. Like, for the first time when I ever played War Robots, I said, oh, choose your name. Oh, yeah, Cooked Beef. That's why. So, I wanted to base my name off, like, my in-game name, but I was like, dude, Cooked Beef ain't gonna be a good name. I feel like it would probably it would, but I feel probably would just call me Beef or Cooked, right? So I feel like, yeah, I don't know. So I just went with the beef part. I was like, oh, beef, newbie, beef. At first I was like, yeah, I'll name my channel Beef, but then I was like, nah, I feel like that sounds very bad though. So then I added a Y at the end, so I was like Beefy. I was like, Yeah, you know what? That seems nice. So that's why the name this cooked beef. I don't even know why. I always in any game I play, I name myself something that is like so random. Like for instance, like some dude can name be like Jimmy Bob 12. For me, I'll be like, yeah, whatever, cooked beef. Something so generic, but something so random that you wouldn't even expect it, right? So like, so like, if you ever see me in like leaderboards or anything, like in any game, you see someone named Cooked Beef, and like, what the fuck? Why is there someone named Cooked Beef? Just because of that reaction right there, because of someone would be like, yeah, man, this dude's name is just Cooked Beef. Is this your ID, right? I already have your ID here. So, yeah. Oh crap. Yo, good morning, Nitro. How's it going? But if you like the name, I fully support your choice. Yeah, I mean that was basically my name, like that. Cooked Beef. And the reason why he called me Beefster, well, I don't know. I never really asked him the reason, but I always thought it was pretty cool. Beefster. It sounds hard too, man. People fast to judge, I get you. Nah. Plus, I feel like it's actually a pretty cool name in my opinion, right? How old are you, brother? Your voice seems good. I'm 23. Yeah, 23. What happened to Lonely Reaper, bro? He left. Re-invite. Okay. Mocha, I keep on inviting you, but you're not joining, bro. Okay, maybe it's some lag or something going on. I don't know, I'm the only one left. Well, I'm re-inviting some people that wanted to join here earlier, but they're not coming. What is better in terms of DPS for Teth in a fight, Hijit or Gangil? Gangil gives rust, so you can attack HP and defense with that one. Hijit gives slowdown, right? But you want to base it off in fire rate, right? The Hijit's 5 seconds. Has fast fire rate whenever you shoot them. Unlike with the Gangil has a slow fire rate. You can do good damage, but you have to get up in there like close in order for that damage to be like to be stackable, right? For a shotgun, right? Because that's the difference. One is the shotgun and one is an orbital weapon, right? That doesn't require any aiming, right? So you can just hold the attack button constantly and do tons of damage. While for the Gangil, you have to be in a certain distance for the shotgun to actually do the shotgunning damage. So yeah, we're just gonna send it like this. Though I feel like, yeah, we're just gonna send it like this. But if you have Fenric with Gangil, those shotguns can be super deadly, especially like since you're running them on a what's it called, on a Teth. You know, they can technically be pretty deadly. Fenric, they do quite a lot though. I've been getting killed with those. But I feel like maybe you want to go with the orbital weapons, Hijit, Deshret, and Piscient, because yeah, those might be a little, those might be a bit more more DPS potential right there. Plus, you also do slow down, so if you're nearly getting someone killed, they can't run away from you because they're slowed down, right? So you have that. As you can see, this dude attacked me with orbitals and broke his shield. So, or actually, I broke his shield. But technically, if everybody right here wasn't looking at that dude, he could have actually done some stuff. You gotta be kidding me that he actually blinded me. Well, since we're actually blinded, we can actually, like, in case he jumps, we should be good skis. That's a raptor. EMP. We got him with the blackout. Nice. Shouldn't this be Blackout V2 or is it Blackout? like without any name. Plus, also as well, if you're fighting with the Aegis, Deshrits, and like, and Pishians, if you're facing up against like a Ravager, your like bullets won't go to waste. Unlike if you're using Gangild, yeah, you fire every single time that like a Ravager goes invisible. Yeah, you're pretty much like not gonna do much, right? Unlike with your orbitals, you're like, oh, well, he goes invisible. The next time he goes visible, he's gonna die, or he's gonna get damaged. So it doesn't matter. So I mean, it kind of works like that, though. If you want my honest opinion, yeah, I would rather go with the orbital weapons, though, because you're going to be facing up people that have, like, Phase Shift, or Ravana, or some other crazy stuff in there, you know. You kind of want to do some stuff in those lines. Yeah, it's not really showcasing the other ones, so... Ooh, we're doing quite a lot right here. Titan Repair Amplifier failed right there, though, because we're targeting healing. So, if you want to know why the reason these weapons do so much damage than it seems, it's because you're targeting healing. So, yeah, making the enemy be completely unable to heal. Which is honestly very good. Basically like tamers and dampers on like steroids. Is Frederick any worse or Beholder OP? Here's the thing. If you want to go with damage and speed, Frederick. If you want to go with survivability, then go with, Bifrost. Actually, Beholder, I don't know. Do people still use Beholder? I always found that drone not to be that effective, though. I have gotten a kill, maybe 3 times, but I don't know. I honestly do feel that Frederick will be a good choice. I feel like, I don't know, Beholder, I don't think so. Good games, thanks guys. I don't know. I don't like Beholder, you know, like, I'm gonna be a little biased right there. What's your idea? What was your idea again, Pink? Was it this one? Yeah, right. No, it wasn't this one, but what was your ID, bro, Pink? Can I join? Yeah, you can. I don't know who left though, so can I play? Yeah, anybody can play. Just type in your IDs. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit biased right there. I'll rather choose Frederick, bro. I feel like you can do much more with Frederick compared to Beholder, but I feel like if you're facing up against a camper, Beholder might be a good choice, because Beholder like literally follows the camper and is going to be doing like AoE damage in case there's like a group of like campers together, or like in one side. It causes them to like disperse, which maybe it could be a good choice in that sense. But for me personally, I don't know. What's up, morning for Rodden? How's it going? Beefy, I got picked by Streamlabs yesterday for a Basileus, but I went to sleep 10 minutes earlier on I don't think you won on my channel, bro. I wasn't live streaming yesterday. I feel like I have no game sense, not gonna lie, for War Robots. I mean, I don't know. I mean, with what type of game sense are you talking about? Like knowing what's happening in the battlefield, abilities. Abilities are a bit complex at first, but you're going to be seeing a lot of people using them, and you can slowly pick up at it. Also, at the same time, you could also read the descriptions of the abilities as well. Duck WR, bro. Oh, well, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure the giveaway was already over on Duck's channel, right? So, yeah, you're gonna have to reload on that, right? Or have to talk to them about that one. Huh? Yeah, dude, you have to enable invites, bro. wish there was a way we can like re-invite the people that we re-invited before, like with one click and not typing in like ID over and over again, right? Bro, you make me so mad, dude. Well, what's your ID, bro? You're not typing it, bro. Don't get mad at me. I literally see ID. I try to add it, bro. Nah, my internet right now. Nah, my internet took. It's all good, lonely. No worries, bro. Yeah, I invited you like 3 times, but you're not joining. Let's see. If I'm missing your ID, don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna be adding you later on. But yeah, we're either trying to go with a full squad, or if we can't get a full squad, we'll just send it like this. ID is 6 numbers. Ooh, some people aren't ready to fight. We'll send it like this though, because I feel like we're not gonna get a full squad right there. Jesus, there's already some people over there. I should have spawned on the other side, bro. That sword unit. That literally was a direct hit, but it didn't hit. Okay. Nice. Any chance you can review my hangar? Probably later on in the stream. I'm focusing on doing the squad mission right now, so not right now, sadly. You knew I was gonna attack him. Very good. Good boy. We can get some shield breaker in here. We can do some thank you. Oh, Natasha? I'm not gonna kill that Natasha, bro. Come on now. We have a bit of respect here in this battlefield. Someone killed a Natasha, bro. How was I gonna kill that Natasha, bro? You got some respect in the battlefield, bro. I'd rather kill a raptor instead, you know, instead of a Natasha, bro. Yo, hello, free to play defender. How's it going, bro? F2P. I don't know why, bro, it says the invite was cancelled. Every single time you try to accept the invite, it says invite cancelled. I don't know, it's probably some... Oh, crap. I didn't want to target that dude. I thought that was a Raven, bro. My bad, bro. We're very slow. This is a Teth right here, bro. Can you invite me next battle? Do you have to have invites enabled, Rips? Thank you, Amit. Yeah, I mean, that's what this thingy is about, bro. Should I link it? I mean, if you want to. Currently, right now, we might be in a full squad, also. Who knows when you can, but yeah, I mean, a mate can be very powerful with a Leo link. I don't know if it's still gonna be powerful nowadays, because I know the Leo got nerfed with the defense points. It's gonna go that way. Yeah, Cinder Cryo. was a bit sad right there, right? Same for me, that's why I asked it for an re-invite. I don't know, I haven't heard some people say that the invites or the squads or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, no, actually, well, squad invites, squads in general are a bit buggy. In every single update, though, I don't know why PIXONIC keeps on breaking the squads, but that's what it is, I guess, right? It sucks, but GG's. Rips wanted to join us here, so I'm gonna be sending him an invite here. There we go. Who left? Invite me to squad. What's your ID, Mocha? There we go. Thank you. Someone else left. Who left? Is Mars any worse than other metas? I wouldn't suggest using Mars, man. Every single time people face up against Mars, it's like break the shield and poof, dead. Someone either joined or left. Add me, is there one more left? No, not right now from the looks of it. Squads and custom invites are bugged. Really? That freaking sucks, man. That's why I rarely do squad streams though, cause there's always one issue always happening with the squads, bro. It's like it's either too buggy or it freaking works. I think after this we're gonna reset just so I can claim the task. You know, just for fun of it, I'll join. Okay, bro. The longer, okay. I really wish it was Orbital Mayhem, you know. During that, we can definitely have some fun with it, you know. I see somebody. A sword unit, okay. I still don't think we have a Pathfinder anymore, right? So Jesus, that must be ultimate. No, that's not ultimate though, because it's blue projectiles. Are you really gonna go for me? I mean, it's a good choice, but so many people up in here, man. I think we can lock him. I thought this was a raptor, but no. Gonna try to take this right here. I'm gonna wait for this dude to rush me because I can lock him down. Plus I also want him to use that ability right there. There we go. Good choice right there. I'm gonna target the other dude first. Damn, that dude must be boosted as hell, bro. That dude must be boosted as hell with so much defense, bro. Doesn't want to attack me at all. It's not linked up to Leo. Not afraid. This dude not really afraid. This dude probably will jump. Not really, right? But let's go and target the links right there. could have actually gotten me. They kept me alive in there for a little bit. Ooh, they got so lucky with the execution. Didn't think we could have gotten him right there. Dude has hella stacks over there though. I'm not gonna do much. Really don't care about it. Couldn't do that. Jesus, they're all running away from me and hiding, bro. Damn, so lucky. So lucky, bro. That Pathfinder diff right there. But my team is dying, bro. Gotta remove links right there. They got me with the chasm from, yeah, it was from that dude over there. That dude's surviving because he has so many stacks built up right there. This other dude keeps running away from me. I'm just gonna wait it out though. My team is a little afraid though. Woo! There we go. I don't think we have anything. Yeah, we don't have anything though, but Jesus. We're gonna lose because we're not rushing though. It was a close battle though, but my team was a little afraid right at the end though. If we all were rushing and didn't stay behind, we could have done some stuff though, but no. We lost because we stayed behind too much right there though. That sucks, bro. What's up, Russ? How's it going? We sadly lost that battle because we stayed behind too much for like 2 minutes though. I tried to do everything I could to try to rush, but all of us stayed behind, bro. Even I put myself in the blame right there because I was thinking on what to do. You see, you would have expected this dude to do quite a lot, but surprisingly he didn't do as much though. My team was afraid of him for some odd reason, which I don't know why. But he was definitely surviving for quite a lot, though. But man, dude, and my team. Why do you guys keep leaving again, bro? Well, I guess rip. Why does my team keep leaving again, bro? I hate re-inviting, bro. It's the worst thing to do every single time. I hate to re-invite. You can join, sure, bro. I hate to re-invite though, because that's like I can't copy and paste it like that, bro. I dislike that. Because I have to reach chat and literally do invite manually like that though, but it doesn't seem to work every single time. You have to type your pilot ID again because I have no idea what your pilot ID is, bro. Plus, I don't even think it's gonna show up here. Let's see. I don't know who else, bro. That Mocha is offline though, so I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Who else? Dog, I'm not from America or any other country. Huh? Yo, how much grind did it take you to get your robots? For me, yo, what's up, Paps? How's it going? For me, I get the stuff for free, right, from PIXONIC, so it's not really fire thumbnail to navies or things, man. I was trying to look for the molar one, bro. There's an image out there for the molar that has the same type of like squat up fist with like another titan. I think I couldn't find that image. I wanted to use that image. If someone knows about that image that I'm talking about, please post the image on my Discord server. Because yeah, I'm gonna be using that image for like next time. Ultimate Revenant in there. Ultimate Remnant, easy to kill. Just target healing and he's dead, bro. He's gonna be targeting me afterwards. Nah, he's only gonna be targeting me afterwards. He's close range Revenant though, so don't be afraid. Wow, really? Shield Breaker? You're gonna be kidding me, of course. Was that even Shield Breaker? I doubt it, right? That's literally Shield Breaker. Nearly dead right here though. The dude is nearly dead too, bro. I don't think he has Shield Breaker. Does he have Shield Breaker? Yeah, he's only gonna target me right there though. We don't have anything to do with stealth though, so my team's gonna get cooked right there, bro. But it should have been an easy kill though. But I think they had Shield Breaker for some odd reason though. They can target through shield. What did they have? They don't have anything to do with shield, right? Yeah, no, they don't have anything to do with shields. How are they targeting me through shield? It doesn't give you Shield Breaker. I remember checking out this robot. It doesn't give you Shield Breaker. Or he's just waiting. Yeah, he's honestly just waiting there though. Yeah, he has manual Shield Breaker. I knew it right there. He's gonna be healing non-stop though. He's gonna TP away. We need a bit more DPS up in there. But look at this though. We're leaving this dude over here though. Actually, it's not as bad though. But you see, I would have honestly expected that to be a lot worse. But surprisingly, wasn't that bad. This Princeps can only survive if he has that other stuff equipped. But you would have honestly expected it to be a lot more worse, right? Surprisingly, it wasn't that bad. Our team is literally doing the good job right there, though. Wow, and now it's like a 6v2 right here. I feel like we're barely doing any damage though. Nice. We got him with the blaze, which is a little bit more embarrassing, but you know. I'll go in according to plan. Now it's a tie game. Ah, the other guy did so much damage to me. We should have probably switched with Anaksor though.
Manual control engaged.
But our team actually gave them a pretty good job right there though. They only dominated with... I don't think they dominated much with Princess right there though. There we go. They're not gonna spawn in again though. Wasn't that bad though. I mean, you would have honestly expected it to actually be that bad, but I've actually take that as a victory though. Like 3 people were like distracting that remnant, and they literally did divide and conquer and literally targeted like the 3 weak people that were like farming over here. Only difference was this dude right here though, because I mean, yeah, this dude got most of his kills from Revenant though. Manual Shieldbreaker Revenant. Wasn't that bad though. GG's. Oh dude, inviting again bro is literally like I'm like over it now, bro, because like I don't want to keep on inviting over and over again, bro. It's so annoying. Bro, Beefy, my Rukomo has 3 times the amount of health. Nice, bro. Yo, what's up, Basileus? How's it going? Bro has unlimited, oh, well, that's basically the thingy. What's up, Echo? Are you Legend League? No, I'm champion. Ugh, bro, inviting again freaking sucks, bro. So I'm just gonna go with 3 people that at least I know they're active in chat, bro. And then I'm just gonna do it like that, bro, because inviting again, it sucks, bro. I don't know how people invite constantly, bro. I dislike that. I can't do it, man. I can't invite constantly. Because it's so like, if you're thinking like there's a bug issue going on, bro, it's like such BM. Not as much damage as you would expect it to be, right? We need to go with something more though. We can definitely get him though, but I just can't seem to actually get him. Wow, that freaking sucks right there, bro. I'm getting more damage though from the dude hacking compared to the dude that's like over there. They're all becoming a little bit more aggressive because of the hacker over there, bro. Those we're also getting our thingy buffed up as well. Usually at that point where that dude is just tickling me, bro. It literally like not really that afraid of the hacker as much right there, bro. The dude is literally just orbiting us and tickling us, bro. It's not as scary as you would have expected it to be, right? Get him up in there, bro. Nice. Wow, the dude went into phase shift. He could have actually impeded me. Actually be immune to EMP because, oh yeah, I forgot, right? We're immune to that. Now the thing is, who's the hacker now, right? Watch it be Titan. No, not Titan Storm. Could be dangerous with a Mauler though. Non-stop death mark, perhaps. The dude is underneath with a mauler. It's like, I'll actually be surprised if he managed to actually get somebody with that, but I don't know. Not a really good optimal choice, is it? He EMP me right in the back though. Just waiting enough for the shield breaker to be active to activate. Now I'm gonna be in my demise. But we need to do that just so that we can do some stuffs. Ouchie, that was pretty dangerous. Couldn't yo-yo. For the double TP. Hacking didn't work as much. He probably doesn't want to get himself banned. That's what happened, huh? Look at that. We'll beat up a hacker. Sorry for staying a little quiet, but we was trying to concentrate up in there. Interesting, right? Nice. Stop the non-stop phase shift on that. We stopped that. Face the other side, bro. Face the... Oh, I think that's GG's, right? Where is he? Oh. You gotta be careful with that right there. Yeah, you want to keep yourself all separated right there. You don't want to stay close. You guys want to see what he's doing. There we go. He finally went himself back up. He's over there. Don't go away from me. Go away from me. Don't stand near me. He's gonna go on a killing spree later on. There's someone that's spawned over there. The other dude died. I think he showed up. He wanted to go for a kill. Okay. Yeah, that's GG's right there. That was all of them, including Titan as well. Nice. Are making OP robots to counter hackers? Well, the thing is, the robot he was using was not a very good one to hack with, bro. You've seen other hackers. It was probably a mediocre hacker that didn't want to get himself banned, but that's the idea right there. You guys want to report him. The squad that's in here. This is what he has. He has an Anaksor. Look at that, bro. A hacker has Anaksor, bro. I'm pretty sure people right here in the chat are probably going to be so jealous. Like, wow, PIXONIC is giving hackers the Anaksor. Wow, look at that. He had the Arthur. You could have hacked with the Arthur. You had a shell, a hell burner up in there, but decided to go with the. I mean, this one is not even that good to hack with, right? That one's gonna be interesting right there, bro. They give the hacker an They give a hacker the Anaksor. Honestly, should we invite him to the squad? I'm joking. Have a spot. We're empty right now, bro. Who was with us? This person. Invite has already been sent. This person. Yeah. You can join us in the squad, man. What a loser. Let's go. I killed a hacker with my Atlas. Congrats, bro. Don't invite him. I'm joking. That's a joke. I'm not gonna invite him. Just one more, and then we'll not beg. Okay, bro. There's 32. What do you mean by that, bro? 73 people watching and 33 likes. Come on, guys, really? Only 39 likes and like 40 people watching, bro. We can definitely get better, bro. I saw you had a room, just common courtesy to ask you for. Yeah, sure, bro. What's your opponent? Oh, there we go. You sent it. Can you check my hangar? I'm not checking hangars right now, Mocha. QQC D. There we go. Can I join at the moment? Yeah, you can. What's your pilot ID? If you want to join whenever there's like a spot open in here, just put your pilot ID though. But a loser 100%. Yeah, dude. Yo, hello, Everton. To tell the truth, I am afraid of a Princeps hacker because of the new field. Yeah, I mean, we saw Hestatu's like hacker, which we technically did do damage to the Hestatu's hacker when I remember it, but it wasn't as much, you know, because they were just like having the non-stop freaking thingy for like maybe for like a second before they auto trigger again. We did do some damage though. If we had an Indra, technically we could do damage. You can technically do damage if you have an Indra. Your Lasto can do damage to the new field or the stasis barriers. I mean, it actually just bypasses the freaking barrier. So yeah. It's not bad, not bad. I think we have to send them another invite right here. Oh crap, I forgot to check it. Does it, okay, after this we're gonna check it anyways, but does it automatically complete the tasks, guys? Does anybody know? For the thingy, I remember the last few times that I did it, people said yes, but then for the other times people said no. So then I'm like, yes or no? Maybe has a hawk over there. Okay. Yeah, they see two people that are flying. Probably Nuo and Leo, perhaps. No, I think that might be a hawk right there because that moves way too fast. Plus, it doesn't look like they had something up in there, right? So, yeah. And they die pretty easily, so. They're linking up to whoever wants to link up right there. Thank you. Oh, well, we need a little bit of... Actually, it doesn't even matter, though. Some stuff. Hello? Shield breaker, please. Shield breaker. No shield. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I'm just going to be waiting for the shield breaker on that one right there. Oh, my. Someone can shield breaker that dude. We can technically nice. Thank you. Damn, that dude got freaking absorbed too much right there, man. It's already a Titan? Jesus, man, how do people fill up? Oh, well, I was gonna say, how do people fill up their Titan so fast? They're like literally like less than 2 minutes. We managed to get our Titan. You don't need to collect it, it collects itself. Oh, okay, okay. I remember a few times it was auto-collected and then the other few times it wasn't collected. So I don't know. And also give him slowdown as well so he doesn't go away anywhere. And he's also going to be targeted at me. Nice. Bro, these people are low level. Yeah, that's what happens when you're face up in this mode. That's why I do it, just so that we can do it fast. Plus also have fun with our viewers as well, right? If I do have a planned squad though, then that's gonna be different. I'm definitely gonna go with Domi. The big D for domination. I don't like Beacon Rush. That's one of the things. I never really liked Beacon Rush. I mean, it's fun a few times, but I feel like it's way too toxic in there, bro, that I just I'd rather just go with domination, bro. I think I could do it like this anyways, just to check it out like this. I remember seeing Namek do this. Nice. Let's see how many Doritos we have just to see if we can actually auto get it. We have 18, okay. Yeah, you guys were right saying about the auto thingy. So it's 5, we have 2 out of 5. So yeah, we need 10 more battles, bro. I like domination and FFA. Oh god, no, bro. I'd rather play Beacon Rush compared to FFA, bro. At that point, no, man, no. FFA, bro. I remember playing FFA and it was pretty fun. But then FFA became like, bro. It became so, bro. Man. FFA, when it first came out, it was pretty fun. People were like deploying like all their robots and having fun with it. But then afterwards, bro, FFA became deploy the same robot like over and over again, which was like, sure, it's fun, but oh my gosh, man, it was EMP. But oh my gosh, man, hey, congrats on the freaking thingy, man. He has a freaking ultimate Revenant, bro. We're so close on getting an ultimate Remnant too, bro. We only need the pilot, bro. I'm gonna ask him, yo, who was it? Tropic. How much did it cost for you? Or did you get it for free? Because I know there's some people who actually get it for free. Gotta get back to work. Have a great stream, Beefy. See you later, Rust. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Even though it was all chaotic, bro. You were probably talking to me and I had no idea, man. I'm sorry for that. But thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciating me. Now you can deploy 7 robots. Same, yeah, but it's also, I know, bro. I mean, it's just. I remember I have played it before. I think it was from like an anniversary event or something along those lines, where they had like some tasks or something where, bro, it just, man, I don't know. It still has been kept the same like years later, bro. So I don't know, man. Probably it changed, probably it didn't, but from what I recall, it's still the same thing, bro. If you die with one robot, people deploy the same robot over and over again, and they just deploy it like non-stop. Which is like, I mean, it's fun if you have some like stuff. Like for me, it could be fun because I literally have like quote-unquote meta stuff, right? But like compared to like the average player that doesn't really have meta, and you're going to be facing up against like randoms who don't have meta, Yeah, it's gonna be a bit cancerous, right? So that's why I'm like, yeah, no, I mean, sure, I could dominate, have fun, but at the same time, I feel like it would be too boring for me because it's literally would be deploying the same robot over and over again just because I know it dominates. It's like, no. I'll rather play a robot that can be super dominant and still have the chance to like die very easily compared to me having the option to like redeploy it again and again and again. You know? It's like, I don't know. That's just me though. But then I might not be like as powerful, and then there are gonna be other people that's like gonna have like friggin' ultimate remnant or some shenanigans like that, right? I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Right? But like I said, they changed it like 1 to 2 years ago. Yeah, I remember playing it 1 to 2 years ago, and it was still the same thing as it was when it like later, like when I played it the last time. You can't deploy the same robot twice. Did they really change that? I remember it that you can't deploy it. Like for instance, you die with your first robot, you have to wait until you're like your second or third robot to die until you can then deploy with another robot. That's what I remember. Unless they did another change with that, then okay, maybe I'll give it another chance again. But yeah, I don't know. Well, see you later, M-Fighter. Yeah, I remember where you can do that. I'll be surprised if they actually did change it though. The remnant was about $300 for me, maybe a little more, but I did rush it. I could have gotten it for like 200 instead of if I was patient. It's all good, no worries. But yeah, though, yeah, it does add up, though. It does add up to the calculations. Fighter left, though, so it's all good. Yeah, that was before they did the change. So after the change, they decided to remove that. I never really understood the change as much, but I was like, yeah, maybe it's probably the same as well. Can I join your squad? Oh, damn, I should have probably left, right? But I don't know though. It probably changed. It was a bit too suspicious, right? I was just making sure. There's an Anaksor over there, right? Oh, I thought that was an enemy Anaksor. I saw someone invisible, so I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna see who that is over there. Person with Nor comes? Are you gotta be kidding me, bro? The person with Nor comes, bro. Alright, buddy, I got you. Beefy, go play if you want me to play. Dude, if we face up against that, it's gonna be a bit challenging for the rest of my teammates though. Maybe they could dominate, but I'm not too sure for sure. We'll go with that. Yo, okay, I got your ID, bro. Yo, hey little baby, how's it going? Yo, 00 not creator, how's it going? Da 3T KK02. This is beyond boring. Well, here's the thing, we gotta do it fast though, because we're a little bit of a limited time though. Yo, hello, Crush. Yo, Vishnu, I'm inviting you, bro. I am inviting you. Let me go ahead and re-invite again though, because I think a bit of delay. Let's go ahead and do this like there. We're kind of a bit of a full squad, sadly, Crush. We're inviting Vishnu right here. When they deploying from several hangars in the same game. Ah, it was during that change. I see. Because I do recall that change where it was we can deploy 7 robots now in that mode. But I never knew that they changed something else. Only full if the dude accepts. We're gonna send them one more time though. So it was during that time though, so it did change. Risako's just carrying the whole thing and no fun, not gonna lie. Damn, bro. Nah, for me it's either or though. How are you, Beefy? I'm doing well. Just getting into the battles, trying to see what we can do in here, and trying to get some of the tasks here done, and try to help some people here that probably want to do some squads. That's what we're doing. Plus, we're also doing the premium task as well, though. So, yeah, we're doing about a little bit of everything to complete the stuffs. Okay, there we go. There we go. Got that dude. The other dude's gonna be afraid of TP. You're gonna get that dude. Close to EMP. Yeah, you have to get that other guy over there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, that didn't miss. We're too much in here, bro. Gotta help pack our team over here in the back, bro. Third party it. My team has it now. But Jesus, man. We EMP'd, I think. Giving this dude Rusty Rust. Sheesh, man. Pretty freaking brutal right here, man. I like how the storm sounds. Yeah, they go. I mean, they do sound like a storm, and they are like a storm, bro. Freaking, they show up and freaking do quite a lot of damage, bro. Teth is so weak now. Nah, it's because these weapons. Like, if I wasn't using these weapons, Teth could have at least survived a little bit right there. The EMP'd, I gotta be careful. The reason why these weapons are very good up against like about any robot that used to be tanky or is tanky is because it's target HP. You know, it does rust. Makes HP, it basically makes recovery useless, right? So, ugh. Damn, bro. There we go. But even then, Teth is still pretty good though. I see a lot of people be like, "Oh, dude, Teth is dead, Teth is that," but dude, I still see Teth being like a bit of dominant, bro. It ain't that bad. This is gonna be a squad right here, guys. A clan. make them double guess. Nice. As you can see, we can literally melt through that dude's key like it's nothing. We're gonna target the dude from behind. Nice. We're gonna EMP whoever's over there. I'm gonna help out our team over here. Chelsea survived, double KO, pretty good. Anaksor is gonna go after me over here. They're gonna have a whole mission to go after me over here, which I'll rather let them come this way. Nice. That was a pretty good assassination attempt right there, or at least try. Damn, whatever that was freaking melted. Not as bad, not as bad. Ooh, that saved me by a little bit. They're not gonna be rushing as much though. Just gotta make sure what they have here. We can probably do a little bit over there. Nice. Nice. This person needs to do something, bro, because I'm just gonna be freaking tickling their teammates, bro. EMP'd? Damn, okay. Oh, I know what you're trying to do. Oh, hell no. EMP'd? This person's gonna rush over here. Not as much. Got so lucky. Want him to target me over here. You gotta destroy repairability so that my team can rush up in there. Holy damn, bro. Nice freaking teamwork and everything, bro. I was over there killing the mids at whenever they try to show up, bro. Jesus, man. Both were probably maxed out. Yeah, both teams are maxed out, yeah, bro. Whew. Raptor was dead after they nerfed the no reflector. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Yeah, GG's though. GG's, man. It could have been a very tough. Actually, I feel like yeah, it was a tough battle right there. Everybody did their part right there. So GG's. But yeah, though Raptor. Oh, everybody freaking left. But yeah, though Raptor. Yeah, Raptor got killed, man. He got killed, but I feel like next update is gonna revive it though. I feel like next update is gonna revive it because of that thing, that new drone. Because of that new drone. I do feel that new drone is gonna be reviving like reflector robots. Well, the main ones at least. Vishnu. Oh, there you go. That's what I feel. The game keeps kicking players out. Apparently, there's a bug with squads, bro. Don't know what it is. Don't know what causes it. I'm not kicking anybody, bro. If I was kicking someone, you would have seen it. But I'm not kicking anybody, so I don't know what causes it. What's my battery looking like? 56. Okay, we're like halfway there, though. We need 7 and 2, so 9 more battles. 9 more battles to complete the squatting task. Beefy, do you think there's skill involved in this game or not? There is a bit of skill, but not as much as you would expect it, though. The skill is to survive. That's the skill. Because, I mean, even if the robot is so powerful... Dude, look, here's the thing. Anaksor can be so powerful, but it can die from the stupidest reasons ever, bro. That's the thing. So, even if you're using new or old stuff, I feel like survivability is the biggest skill right there. But, like, the weapons, though, on the other hand, I feel like... I don't know about that one, bro. I feel like weapons are a bit... controversial in terms of skill, though, because I feel like when you want to judge a robot, you also judge the weapons that it has equipped, right? So if you're using meta robot with meta weapons, yeah, people are gonna say on skill, right? But if you don't use the meta weapons and you use some other weapons, then people can be like, maybe. But I feel like with the robot alone, though, I do feel there is a bit of skill, though, because you have to survive. And that's the biggest one by far. But, I don't know. The book has been around for like 2 years now, really? I always seen it come and go from time to time, but I don't know. It's taking forever to go into a battle, bro. I spent maybe $400 on this game, and I'm 15. Yeah, you see that now? You see, I don't judge what people do. Whatever, your money, your choice. You can do whatever you want with your money, but you know, if you're seeing a game that does not providing you as much stuffs, and you're complaining about the game, you know, being too greedy and stuff, maybe I feel like it's a time to not spend money, you know. It's not pay to win, it's pay to play. Yeah. I mean, the only 2 things that are actually pay to win, like, it's actually, like, factual that you can check it yourself, is actually special editions. Like, for instance, compare Royal Emit to normal Emit. The Royal Emit literally, like, has more to survive. You gotta be careful, that's a Remnant right there with Sonics. It's a Remnant right there with Sonics, though. Gotta be careful with that. Yeah, but that Remnant is gonna heal literally everything up, bro. There we go. We revealed the thingy that he has. It's okay. You can link up someone else if you want to, bro. You give me better accuracy, bro. I'll take that. Just TP this way. I'll take that as well. Did they kill the Revenant? Yeah, I think they killed the Revenant, right? Did you guys kill the Revenant? We did so much damage to that Revenant, bro, that it was literally not. I feel like this is the Revenant over here, though. Oh, no, it wasn't a Revenant. I'm gonna take this right here. We're targeting HP and stuff. Let's go to an EMP. He can't TP nowhere, and there you go. No, the Remnant is still there. Kept going away from me the whole time. Oh, that's not good, is it? They're trying to link up that dude. We're not gonna have to give them that choice right there. We're targeting healing and stuff. We can see him through stealth, and there you go. Ultimate Revenant killed. With teamwork, of course. You see, like, compared to other ultimates, bro, I feel like Ultimate Remnant is, like, actually killable. Well, maybe I might just be biased and actually, like, say that because, well, you know, it's because I have meta, but, like, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, like Remnant's, like, only ultimate thingy that's actually, like, ultimate is, like, it's like, okay, come on. Yeah. Like, Ultimate Remnant's, like, only thing is, like, the physical shield, and it can repair so much. It apparently killed someone. We EMP'd, cancel ability, and dead. And that's what you gotta do when you face up Anaksor. I mean, if you can EMP, then you are pretty set. We have a Principe. Let's go ahead and kill that. It's gonna do so much damage to that dude that he dies. Nice. Not scary. We need to go up in there and freaking get him right there, you know? EMP. He's only gonna rush right there with that, though. We need to kill ourselves so that we can spawn in with something else. I think we might actually go with Anaksor right there. I think they killed my teammates, so... Nice. I'm gonna target that dude on purpose just so that he can get targeted. We're targeting the dude behind him just so that we can do some stuff over there. Perfect. Nice. They're probably gonna have... No, actually, I think we killed the Anaksor. They're not gonna have another one, perhaps. But they might have something. We have Shield Breaker, so we can definitely do some stuff. Malignancy got me. You're not gonna rush. He knows I have Shield Breaker. He wants me to activate on purpose. My team has them under control over there. Come on, guys. You guys got them right. Yay, 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 or nay, nay, nay. I feel like maybe... Yeah, you guys got them. Nice. Nice. Just to ask this, are you creepy? Huh? What the fuck do you mean by that, man? What type of question is that? Oh, you guys are talking to some... Oh. I thought you guys were talking about me. Beefy, you're a little biased sometimes. Nah, I don't try to be. Maybe I pretend to be, but in reality, I don't think so. Who left? You kicked me over, I invited you. Skill is only used in top leagues when meta players face same type of OP setups, but when it's a whale up against fair type extra lure, there's no skill involved. Yeah, that's true. I invited you again, guys. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Yeah, I mean, there really isn't any way to combat that, right? Mostly everyone in Legend League is well, here's the thing. I mean, once you make it up to the Legend Leagues, you have to do things in there in order to keep up in there, you know? Like spend money, participate in giveaways non-stop, try to do everything as possible to keep up in there, man. To keep up in the in Champion Legend Leagues. But then also at the same time, I feel like in the lower leagues it's like infested with hackers, though. That's the thing, because most hackers literally... Here's the thing, if you're like in a league that's like in between champions and like beginners leagues, like you don't face up as much hackers. But when you're like when you're like in a specific league, like for instance, like as soon as you start up, like you're like in bronze or like what's the beginner league? I already forgot the beginner leagues. But as soon as you're like there, it's like it's barely like you can barely do some stuff in there, man, because there's like too much. There we go. Jesus, pretty tough, isn't it? We're getting a bit of spawn rated in there. Nice, we were able to get them. Let's go. They're all going to be targeting me now. Yeah, they're all going to be targeting me now. I managed to get the emits though, so it's pretty good skis. Put undo 2-2. Is that a leech? That looks like a leech, right? Oh, it didn't look like a leech. It was the other robot. Well, that's not good, is it? We're very slow that we can't literally... Hold on a minute. That's actually very bad for them. Huh. Okay. We're gonna go towards the other side. We can definitely cause some chaos over there. If he jumps, you know what you do, bro. Nah, he's gonna get that. Okay. As soon as I try to go over here, I literally have to, I'm forced to go back over here. Really? Should have been a direct hit, but apparently it didn't hit. Okay, let's try to slow him down. We can at least make her, can definitely make ourselves be a little bit more brutal up in here. There's some shield breaker up in there. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I did nothing in this game, bro. Pushing me not to capture the beacon, but it's all good. Sheesh. Pretty awesome. Yeah, sorry Beef, I won't be playing anymore though. Yeah, happy to play with you. Anytime. Huh? Did I just zoom in? Legend League is just playtime, nothing to do with Hangar composition. Before I started spending, I was getting Legend League every season. Really? Oh wow, that was a full squad right there. You know, I always thought that it was with spending though. Oof, what happened there? GG's. I always thought it was something to do with spending though, because I honestly felt like it was though. I don't know what their IDs are, to be honest though. Oof. Can I even check their... No, I can't even click on that to check their IDs. Yo, hello Edward, how's it going, bro? I think with that one, I think we completed the secondary task, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, wow, look at that. We only need, like, this much right there. We need 2 + 1, 3. So, yeah, we need 4 battles more. We can complete that. I guess we'll go with this, though. Trio. I guess we'll go with Trio for now. I mean, it's easier to get trophies the stronger your equipment is, but at the same time, even if you lose matches, as long as you place 1 and 3, it's like you get net positive. I see. Huh. Oh, well, looks like Legend League ain't that bad, is it, right? Honestly, thought Legend League was literally like, well, I mean, at that point, you literally have to have MK3, right? Like you can't even be running with like MK1, like level 12. Maybe MK2, maybe, but I feel like it has to be MK3 with everything. And I'm talking with everything. Oh, hold on. It's EMP here. That's what I feel when it comes to Legend League. I mean, even with Champion Leagues, you can still have like MK2 and you can definitely like survive a little bit up in there. But I feel like when it comes to like Legend League, I feel like you either have to have, if you don't have MK3, then you gotta spend some money, man. Gotta spend some of that moolah in there. If you keep on attacking him, he's gonna get himself killed. Oh wow, look at that. Nova Life Wife. The disrespect that we have in the bottom corner, bro. Oh, I got blinded last second right there. Ooh, I could have survived it if I deployed that, if I had that earlier. Oh crap, wrong thing. Yeah, with this. As long as you're above average player who holds their own, you'll get trophies. I spend most resources since I don't have time to grind. Well, yeah, that's the thing as well. I actually saw like a meme that I remember like seeing it like long time ago. And like it literally lives up to this day. When you're like young, you don't have to spend money in the game since you have all the time in the world, right? You're a kid, you can do so many things. But as soon as you get older, you start to earn money and you don't have enough time to actually like spend like, oh yeah, man, today I'm going to spend a full 24 hours trying to do this or trying to do that, right? Let me go ahead and get this camper right here so that my team can at least do some stuff here. Right? So like you have a job, you have a wife, kids, and all that stuff, right? Like you don't have time to grind, you don't have time to like spend 24 hours. I mean, you could if you want to, but like you're probably not gonna have any more kids, or your kids are gonna leave you, your wife's gonna divorce you, girlfriend's gonna leave. Wow, that dude really died. like you don't have time, right? But you have money, so you sacrifice that and you go with that right there. How you push them away when I was trying to. Which that's basically the meme. It like explains like the stages of like a gamer, you know. It's like you can do so much when you're young, wild and free, but as soon as life begins, it's pretty much over, right? Because you pretty much have nothing to do. Too much time to invest. Instead of games, you invest in a family, wife. Maybe not that, you know, you go with school, college, get a better degree and all that stuff, you know. We don't judge here. I'm a single Pringle living life alone, sadly, but you know, we ain't complaining. We're gonna cancel healing. Don't repair as much though. I like to play more, but there are more important things to focus. Exactly, you see? I mean, real life comes first when you get older, but the younger you are, yeah, you don't have to worry about as much, you know. Your parents basically give you everything, right? I mean, well, that's the life, right? I mean, your parents will always try to give you the best for you, you know. Will always try to give you better than what they had, you know. So I mean it's every story like that, right? So I mean, Sure, you want to spend $10 when you're young. Sure, you can spend $10. It literally comes from your parents' credit card, as the meme goes. I'll play 1 or 2 more, then I'll take a break already, bro. Beefy should do motivational speaking. Yeah, bro. Here's the thing, man. I haven't even lived life to do motivational speaking, but I feel like maybe any motivational speaking could actually be good. Motivational speaking, right? But I don't know. That's just living through my own experiences and from seeing other people's experiences, you know, and I reflect on that, right? Beefy, you playing with a hacker? Really? Who was the person that was hacking? You smooch of your parents, so enjoy. Yeah. You see, it's something too when you're 18, bro. As soon as you hit the 18 years old, man, you start to freaking yeah, they kick you out, bro. Like the first millisecond, as soon as you turn 18 at 12 o'clock in the morning, with 1 second, they kick you. They literally pack your bags and you're out of the house. They kick you out. Thanks for playing the games with me, Beefy. Made my comes to Rice a ton. Anytime, bro. Also say thank you as well to what's your name? Little Recycled. Did you know that you can play ping pong and War Robots use 2 princess, 1 loot? Oh crap! I wasn't doing that. Sure, we can do some stuff like that. Yeah, they're gonna TP over here. I mean, it's not gonna be as bad, but. EMP. Okay, we have Bifrost, and yeah, dude. Honestly, I feel like there was an advertisement because something with FIFA and War Robots, no, the whole football type of thing, where there was an advertisement where I don't even know what it was. And it was actually a soccer ball way before it was with Kumiho and all that stuff in there. We have a jumping boy. Oh, come on. We can definitely get him, bro. We're less than that, bro. Come on now. Lightning C tries to get you. Let's EMP. Let's EMP. Let me go ahead and capture this beacon right here. I think this person crashed. Oh, there we go. They're back. Okay. They're probably using a secondary account up in there to do the squads. Because I actually used to do that. I don't know. That's a fun fact right there. I remember I didn't have any friends. And I literally got a secondary device. Literally played the cloud version of War Robots on a website, which I was yeah, bro, I'm bound to get hacked. And I literally played on my secondary. I literally had a noob account, a random account connected. I leveled it up and everything, and I literally invited myself to play War Robots. Literally invited myself to play War Robots on my main account just so that I can complete some tasks or do whatever task missions were. Which honestly, it's a pretty good idea to do that. I mean, if you can do it, I highly recommend it. Because why rely on other people when you can do it yourself? Come on! Oh. There we go. Oh, that's no good. Try to give him a little scare right here. Just gonna give this dude a little scare just so he can activate that ability. Yeah, I'm here, buddy. I'm here. Ooh. Another one! Oh my gosh. We literally need whatever Pathfinder that was over there, man. He's really gonna jump over here towards me, isn't he? Come on, get him! Get him! Beefy, what's the verdict on Anaksor? I'm still on the fence. It's a flying bug. Yeah, it is. It's a flying bug. Basically, with like, if you like in every single update, you can literally search on like what the robot like inspiration was and stuff like that. I think it also says it in the game that it's a bug, a fly. No, it's not really a fly bug. It's the exact same thing, right? So yeah, I think we need like 2 more battles. I think. Do these weapons ignore defense points because they do a lot of damage? Yes, kinda. They target repairing, so that's why if you notice, whenever I target someone specifically, like for instance Amidst literally like can repair so much like of their durability, right? And all that stuff, or like any other robot that can repair. These weapons deal rust. So, yeah, they target repairing in defenses. Where's Valcor? I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. Mosquito. You ever need my Leo link? Tell me. Whenever, bro. Okay. Hello, Valcor. How's it going, bro? I need to do Living Legend streak to get 3 Dorito ships. Really? That's the thing in the game. Rust and fragility. Yeah, fragility is defense, right? Targets defense points. The fragility is the lethal part of the weapon. The rust is just extra. Yeah, plus also I think if you have with like the full pilot setup, you deal like more penetration, like more damage on top of whatever you're doing. So yeah, it's pretty brutal, man. We broke a force field. No. We survived there, bro. Barely. We gotta target that dude, bro. We gotta target that dude right there, bro. I don't like there being flying mosquitoes on top of. Ooh, shit, that's not good, is it? There we go. Ultimate gone. There we go. We have Bifrost, so we can definitely go up in there and rush. I guess this dude is gonna be rushing soon, isn't he? Yeah. And also, I don't think they have any more stuffs, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this right here for now. Just gonna remove that right there. It's gonna do so much damage to this dude, because the more damage we do, the more damage over time it does, and the faster they die. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yo, hello Morgan, how's it going? And the comeback task. Oh, that's a theme? Oh, that's very interesting, bro. Whenever I quit War Robots, bro, I feel like, oh man. That's another one over there. Let's just go ahead and do the do. I was thinking that was me, right? But no. Couldn't just attack this dude right here. As you can see, let's watch that HP go, man. I'm gonna target this dude just to break the barriers. There we go. Ooh, okay, nice. Yeah, we both had the same idea right there, bro. We're gonna be targeting that Leo. That Leo has like whatever that drone is. Canceling repairing. He has the second life though, so nice. Very nice. Ooh, we have, oh, come on now. 11 a.m. here. Yeah, for me as always 11 a.m. Barely turned 11 a.m. I'm just waking. Need coffee. I have had my coffee. Took my daughter to get her right out of the shop. Came back. Beefy still streaming. Yeah, man. That's what we do, man. That's what we freaking do. I think we still need one more battle. No, if I'm not mistaken. GG's, by the way. Thanks for the games. Catch around for more. Yeah, bro, for sure, for sure. Oh, never. Oh, no, we were so close. We're 6 out of 7. No. Anybody want to do a cheeky little squad, bro? we only need one more, man. We need one more freaking battle, man. We were so close, bro. One more freaking battle, man. We need one more battle. What's happening here? Did I get reported? Oh, okay. Really? Is this actually factual, guys? Can anybody confirm that? Does it really have 1.7 million HP? GG's. Oh, it's 9 a.m. US. Yeah, US. We're so close. One more battle. I still not get this token, man. Yeah, I'm so close on getting this token, bro. We still have like tomorrow, though. I think maybe, yeah, tomorrow we might do another live stream, but not with squattings though. But well, yeah, maybe squattings, but that's gonna be specifically squatting though. I don't think it's factual. What's not factual? Let's see, bro. Let's see whoever's in my clan that can squad. Oh, that's clan history. Let's see. I don't want to invite anybody, right? Let's see who wants to do a squad, guys? Like one battle. You only need one? Yeah, bro. Only need one, bro. Who wants to squad, bro? We're literally, man, bro. We're so freaking close right there, bro. Come on now. And then after we complete this, we'll do Hangar reviews though, because I know there was a few people in chat that wanted to do Hangar review. So yeah. What if we just go with a random though? Let's see, bro. Let's see. I don't even know, bro, because I'm pretty sure like there's some people right here that are hacking, bro. So I don't know. Invite me, sure. Okay, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the save, bro. It's the one cheeky battle, bro. YCI. Some of the old hashtags I used to put. M3P. Dirty style. And yeah, sure, we can invite you, Morgan. SS9 1HD. There you go, bro. And we'll finish it off with this, bro, with the squatting and stuffs. Yeah, we can invite you as Volcore if you want to. 3D. Oh crap. 3D 9J AX. There you go. I lived over there, Cali, and I don't mix well. Oof. How come? I'm over here from the land down under in the TX, bro, the big boy state. Let's play. Sure, man. We're gonna do one more battle, sadly though, before we take a break from like non-stop battles, bro. Get in here and MB, bro, for the last battle was And there's still one more day tomorrow though, so I'm gonna be I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow hopefully, and we're gonna do a random little goofy freaking stream. We're gonna do Anaksor gameplay, right? Which every single live stream has been Anaksor gameplay, right? It's not really interesting, but yeah. Let's go. Let's go with Dummy right here though, so we may be facing up against other squads, bro. Thinking of going back to much heat. Ah, well, that's the thing as well, bro. Too much heat, right? Over here in Texas, bro, you don't... in Texas, it's literally like gambling, bro. The reason why I say that is that literally today it's cold. Tomorrow it'll be hot as fuck. And the next day after that will be back to cold again, like freaking -30 and all like that. And then the next day after that is like 110 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like, what the fuck, man? It's never in between like in other places, bro. It's never like, oh yeah, today it's gonna be 70, tomorrow it's gonna be 70, 75, 70, along those lines. But it's always freaking like, it's cold one day, it's hot one day. Oh crap, I used that. It's never fully through, man. Wow, I do freaking die. I'm gonna kill this ability right here just so that we can have it early on. But yeah, dude, that literally has been that's literally freaking Texas, bro. If you ever want to know what Texas is all about, it's literally that, bro. Ooh, nice. We melted that, dude. Thank you for the tanky tank, bro. After that, we're gonna go this way over here if we can. Let's see, can we target over there? I know this dude wants to show up. There we go. We remove that. After that, we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna kill ability just so that we can go over here. It was that, okay. After that, I'm gonna kill ability. Just so that we can have it active, you know, you never know when you need it. You never know when you need it again, right? You always wanna... you know, another thing, that's my gameplay style. A lot of people really don't seem to do that. They usually go with like a full-on ability. But my gameplay style, if you start to notice, like from the live streams and stuff, I usually like, if I can deploy my ability early on, I do it because it's strategic, right? Because like, if I face up another Anaksor, they're gonna have a full ability while mine is literally gonna be like nearly off. So I'll rather try to face the Anaksor like as not balanced as possible, but like as close as I can, and type of like giving them a good fight up in there. Poor dude, man. I literally freaking try to freak out that right there. Nice, you managed to get him. Like for instance, right there could be a little dangerous. But we also have Bifrost, right? So we're not as scared. Turgling healing. GG's. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, wait, hold on, I forgot. We can target this dude and freak him out a little bit. There we go. He's all yours, bro. Whoever's gonna be facing up that dude. Let's go ahead and fragile him. He won't be able to heal, so we can get him over there. If he pushes me, maybe, perhaps. There we go. Dude was looking at me. And we can spawn him with Titan just so we can get some honor points. But GG's. Thank you so much for the final battle, guys. The stream is lagging for you. Is the stream lagging, guys? I don't know. For me, it wasn't lagging, bro. Lord, yeah, Texas, if you don't like the weather, wait till tomorrow. It'll be different. Yeah, bro, if you don't like the weather, just sleep it off, bro. Today too hot. Fuck it. Sleep it. The next day too cold. Fuck it. Sleep it. The next after that, the cold as well. Sleep it, bro. You literally have to sleep it. GG's, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this last battle, bro. Tomorrow, we'll probably continue it as well. Let's go. We got our Dorito chip. And there we go. We completed the freaking tasks. Literally, we completed nearly all tasks. We completed this one as well. So we completed. Well, actually, we don't. Yeah, we literally completed like the special tasks right here. So yeah, it was pretty good. We also completed the premium one as well. That gave us like an extra Dorito or 2 Dorito chips. So that's pretty nice. GG's. No lag here. Okay, okay. Yo, what's up, Alex? Yo, what's up, Andes? I'll take hot over cold any day. Cold to me is just painful. Yo, here's the thing, bro. I love the cold, man. The colder it is, the better. But I feel like the colder it is, the more sickness you can become, or the more sickness you can like what? Yeah, I don't. Nah, because the too hot, you can get sick. Too cold, you can also become sick as well. But like, I don't know, whenever I get sick, if I stay like in a cold room or something along those lines, literally the next day I'm already better. Like, I don't know why, but it's literally like that for me, bro. It's literally like if I'm sick one day, I literally go freaking like, and then the next day it becomes cold. I literally am outside all day in the cold. We're not really outside in the cold all day, but like, I literally be in the cold. And the next day I'm better. Instead of getting worse, right? It's like not really recommended. It's like, yeah, man, if you're sick, you shouldn't be nowhere near cold weather because you're gonna get worse. No, for me, I literally get better. Now I like hot days so I can turn on the cooler. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Now that's also good as well. But then also at the same thing, that means that you like cold weather because you don't like hot, right? What's up, man? First time here. What's up, little Peter? How's it going? Yeah, you wanted me to check your hangar, right? I literally... my bad, bro. Let's see. You wanted me to check his hangar right here. First hangar, we're changing. Okay, bro. But I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, people that are watching in chat, what do you guys like? Do you guys like cold weather or hot weather? It's 41 here, freaking cold. It was like 70 the other day. NC weather is crazy. Yeah, bro, NC and freaking Texas has one thing in common, bro. It's literally like RNG, bro. Tomorrow can be hot, the next day could be cold, the next day after that could be freaking freezing, and the next day after that it could be literally an apocalypse, bro. Like, you don't even know what's going on, bro. The freaking weather is crazy, man. You don't even know what's going on. Stream's over? What do you mean by stream's over? I'm still streaming. I don't like the natural cooled. I like the colder cooled. Ah, so you like the manual cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's also nice as well, bro. Freaking chilling. You can literally be at a beach and all that stuff. And you can bring yourself a cooler or something along those lines. Can be blowing like freaking wind at you, bro, and you can actually be chilling like that. So let's see, it was first hangar. Beefy, can you be my friend? I think my friends list is full, man. I literally had to like unfriend people, and then I have to literally manually add them back, bro. Because yeah, my friends list, I added a bunch of people, bro, and I feel like most people that I have in my friends list, I don't know, I don't think they show up in the live streams anymore. Maybe they do, I don't know. It's been summery here for the past days. 93 highs forecast today. Jesus, man. Actually, like, I think it was on Monday. It was when it started to get cold over here, and I'm like happy about it. I was like, yeah, finally, bro. Freaking hot all week, man. Let's see, we have an award Shenlao Ultimate Devastator with Mongwangs. I mean, that's honestly a pretty good setup right here, man, with Ultimate Devastator. Ooh, pretty powerful. Howler Screamer. Yeah, dude, I mean, I always keep saying, bro, you have MK2, but you gotta have your weapons also leveled up a little bit, man. It's good. Maybe if we had them like level 9, I wouldn't be complaining as much. Just be leveling up a little bit. Unless you're still trying to figure out a good hangar over here. But when sleeping, I'm more comfortable when it's cold. Oh yeah, that's true. Hey man, what do you think about the Invader? Man, I feel like Invader's pretty cool. But I feel like it needs a pilot that actually like makes it a little bit more, you know, tanky up in there, man. Because I think, I wasn't around with Invader meta. But I remember seeing it, and I remember like, dude, every single time you face Invader, it used to be like a complete tank. Plus, it also has a bunch of HP as well, right? You would expect it to be like a tank or something along those lines, but no, man. So I feel like maybe they need to make a new pilot for the Invader, or maybe there is a pilot that gives it defense points. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it needs something to make it a little bit more tanky. Because it does seem like a little fun robot, a jumping spider, bro. Freaking deadly as hell, man. Do you use pay to win? Me? No. The stuff I have on my hangar is literally from the creator program. I get it for free. Oh, my controller literally turned off. There we go. I gotta switch batteries, but we'll just use the fingers here. But yeah, dude, I mean, honestly, pretty good stuff here you have on your hangar. One thing I do always keep on recommending, bro, you need to level up them weapons, bro. I want to suggest using Krokos on a sword unit, though, because you can't really use your weapons when you're up in there close with the sword, right? Unless you get up in there close, then maybe, but I feel like you're better off switching off those weapons and putting it on something else. Like, for instance, I feel like a pretty killer setup. Yeah, because Mongwang is medium, right? Put your Royal Krokos on the Shenlao. Because people will target the Shenlao more compared to the sword unit. Because sword unit will just get shield breaker and dead. But I feel like with the Shenlao, the closer you are, the more likely people are going to be targeting you. Right? And when people target you, your Krokos will charge up even more the next time you fire. Compared to Mongwangs, I feel like Krokos will be more DPS and more deadly potential because they're going to be doing increased damage with the Krokos, and your Devastator is going to be targeting HP, right? So I feel like it could actually synergize very well. And maybe if you have that EMP drone, what's the name of that EMP drone? It's literally like whiteout. That's what the thing. If you have whiteout, oof, could be dangerous a lot more. Yeah, but I have interesting setups in Hangar 2, okay. But honestly, if you want my input on Hangar 1, everything else is good. But I feel like maybe you want to switch up those Krokos with the Mongwangs. Put the Mongwangs on here, and honestly, I don't even know what weapon you should put on the sword. I mean, if you have the other arm M's, you can put them there. But one thing I would recommend is switch the Krokos from sword unit and put them on the Shenlao. I use Shenlao as a bomb. Well, that's the thing. Royal Krokos are going to make you as a bomb. You're going to be too deadly, and the next time you TP, poof, you're going to do so much damage on impact from the Krokos and Devastator. Plus, if they kill you, you're going to be able to freaking blow up this barrel drone. So honestly, I feel like maybe that's the gameplay style that you should go. Titan is also good as well. Also good as well. Let's go and check your second hangar here. Let's see what you have. Ooh, you have the Emit, Gango. Yeah, Shotgun Emit is also very good. I remember using it when I got first released. I used the Elox and Murexes. A little difficult to use, but that's because controller aim, right? But overall, they're pretty deadly at like close range shotguns. Kaji. You see, funny enough, I actually tried the Machairas, Basileus, and Velos on the Kaji, and it wasn't that bad, though. Pretty interesting setup right there if you do want to. What the hell is my Rex so weak and enemy so OP, man? Are you getting a... here's the thing with Rex, you want to make it... You want to have phase shift. Because... What's up, Yusuf? With Rex... It's like the easy way to kill Rex is literally targeted non-stop. The more you target it, sure, you're going to be buffing Rex's built-in weapon, but at the same time, Rex will be taking so much damage over time, which will be killing it like non-stop. Not even like Last Stand would help Rex. I used Last Stand on my Rex, and I still get killed during Last Stand. which I found out that if you have a phase shift on your Rex, all enemies will be attacking you, but they don't know that you have phase shift. So after you get all targeted, there's a chance that they might kill you before you activate phase shift. So once you know that you're gonna get killed and you see your stacks be like over 100, or I think it's more like than 50 or 75, now that's when the damage actually starts to kill you. Use phase shift. Manually remove all your damage over time stacks and go up in there. And go up in there with the Rex. Because phase shift Rex is more powerful compared to like a Rex that has like advanced, or what is it called? The unstable conduit. For me, in my opinion. Plus also at the same time, you also want to have like something that can like make you more tanky. Right? Like for instance, Bifrost phase shift Rex. That's a freaking setup that causes a bunch of trouble. Stealther as well works, but they might counter you with like Quantum Radar or like Seeker, or yeah, with that stuff. Avalon can heal your durability, Paladin as well, but yeah, I need to try phase shift on some stuff. Still haven't never tried it. You have to, bro. I mean, some setups are very deadly when they have phase shift. I honestly feel like when the setup is too powerful, you do not need phase shift. Like for instance, I'm using Anaksor. I'd rather use Anaksor Shield Breaker compared to freaking Anaksor phase shift. I mean, dude, the freaking Anaksor is too powerful. No need to use fucking phase shift on the Anaksor, bro. Like, hell no, man. But, like, some robots do need it. Like, Rex needs it. Teth, yeah, maybe sometimes. But I feel like it actually kills Teth when it uses phase shift. Rex, you gotta spam its ability if the enemies are in sight. Lol, plus it's much better with phase shift. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, if you honestly keep on getting targeted with the Rex, yeah, you really need phase shift up in there, man, to at least like make you survive, bro. Because too much damage over time, it's gonna kill your Rex like it's nothing. Pretty interesting setups right here. And last but not least, I don't think you told me to do this, but like for instance, like Samchok with phase shift, of course, right? Like makes it more annoying, right? My favorite was Federic. Yeah, I mean, Federic is also my favorite. I actually switched to Stealther for a little bit, but then actually, like, recently in this update, I actually switched from Stealther to Bifrost, because I honestly felt like Bifrost was honestly a lot more better. Sure, I'll take healing over freaking anything, but I feel like with the amount of survivability, I feel like this one is actually pretty good. It's pretty goated. You need to try Kroko and Emoji with Kestrel. That's really meta. Really? I don't think I have an emoji up in here in my hangar, bro. Whoever want me to review their hangar, let me know. If you guys can find my emoji, let me know, bro. Yeah, cause it's over here somewhere, bro. I have no idea where it is, man. I'm trying to look for a black robot, because it's the Arden one. I think I already passed it, right? Yeah, I do think I already passed it. Now we have an emoji right here, but it's level 5, but I have one that's MK2. Yeah, I definitely passed it at this point. Hey, look at that, I have my Loki over here. Yeah, I passed it, didn't I? Yeah, I missed it. Yeah, fuck. I definitely missed it, bro. Let's see. It's level 5, Arden emoji right there. Emoji MK2. But I have an Arden one. Oh my gosh, bro. They should add a freaking search button over here, man. I have an Arden. Do I not have an Arden MK2? I probably don't, right? Do I? I don't think I don't, right? Do I have an MK2? Oh, look at that. Since we killed a few of these ultimate remnants, I have it at 7%. Oh, wow. Do I even have it? I do. I should, right? Where's the emoji? No, I don't have it at M. Yeah, no, the only one I have is level 5. You see, I was looking for MK2, but the emoji I have is this one. Wow, look at that. It does more damage during flight. I nearly forgot about that one right there. It's going to be an interesting setup that we can try out tomorrow. Now I gotta find my emoji, bro. Where is it? Oh, fuck it. I think I'm just gonna level up the Ardent one, bro, because this is much cooler. Let's see how much that has. It has 170. $174. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, where is it? I'm just gonna click on it. There we go. Battle Rage. I should have the pilot. Yeah, I should have Mao Ling right here. Increase durability, increase durability, increase durability, increase speed. What are the choices right? Oh, for fuck's sakes. What are the choices that you want to have with this? I'm not gonna try it out right now. I'm just gonna put some random weapons right here, right? Because why not? Now this is a setup that's a killer build, right? You don't want to mess up with this. Increase speed. Isn't there another pilot for it actually? Isn't this one better? A lot of emojis out there for sure, yeah. Which one's better? What's your streaming times? It's literally around 8 or 9 a.m. CST. Up to like 11 a.m. CST for like 2-3 hours I usually stream by. This one's the best one, right? Okay. Well, I don't wanna let's go and do this manually then. Let's go and do this like over here. We're gonna get like some skills though, but I'm not gonna invest too much into it though. But I'll definitely try it out next time though, because I'm saving up some of my memoriam right here. 420. Okay, we'll do that one then. Okay, we'll do it like this. Just so we can get some skills. Let's see. Come on, give us good luck. Nope. Nope. Nope, that's even... Okay, well. Yeah, we're gonna switch it off. But let's just say, if I were to build it right now, what do I want to have? I know I want to have Dev Survivor. Right? I know that's a must need. But which one should I have? Increase speed, increase durability, or no? Is there one that if I use my ability, I can like move faster, or no? No, there isn't any skill for that. What should you wanna? What should you want? What would you want to choose or select for an emoji? Because probably armored expert, tough guy, cautious pilot, probably mechanic. Wonder Worker perhaps, and probably Stubborn Warrior, no? Or Stubborn Speedster also would seem nice. But we'll probably get more Roadhog and Spy, no? Bounty Hunter, which one is that one? Where is Bounty Hunter? Destroying an enemy increases your weapon for 5 seconds. But that's only if I manage to destroy an enemy within 5 seconds. Or no, if I manage to destroy an enemy and there's another one nearby. Yo, hello, MK. I'm not gonna invest too much into it though. I'll level it up some other time, but okay, that's good to know. Okay. Also, this setup right here is honestly very deadly right here, bro. Freaking paralysis. Oof, works very phenomenal. So, if you do have a Bagley orb with some Basileus, I recommend to use this drone on it, bro. It does so awesome with it. Yeah, them skills are good. Them are all good skills, like you said. Okay, bro. If you use Kroko on this build, your Kroko is gonna one-shot kill robot. Damn, nice. What's up, Gmod? We're not doing squads anymore. We already finished the squatting stuffs. There were some people that wanted me to do some Hangar reviews, but I think there's no more IDs, I think. I'm not too sure. I just put Emoji back in a few days ago. It's a good bot. Yeah, dude, I mean, honestly, Emoji is honestly very good. I mean, it's very fast, though. I mean, like, look at this. I'll just go to a custom match. Oh, crap. I can't even use my controller anymore, right? It's already turned off, but... Dude, freaking Emoji is, like, very fast. I don't think Emoji... Has Emoji received, like, a tremendous... I don't think so, right? I do feel like it should have been a little bit more faster than usual, right? But like, look at that. I mean, speed is pretty freaking insane. Bro, Hazard or Optimizer on Fenrir? I'll rather go with Hazard. These people make fun of this build, but I feel like this build is honestly pretty goated. Yeah, you can definitely go beacon to beacon right here on this one, right? Yeah, you can definitely go beacon to beacon. That's gonna be a little interesting right there, right? So, Krokos. Has anybody tried out the emoji with the new weapons? The new weapons is like Machaira and like... Yeah, Machaira and Velos, perhaps. Anybody tried it out yet? No. And what drone did you say? Castro, right? It was Castro, or who was the person that said, what drone should I use on it? It hasn't been nerfed. I don't know, right? Let's go ahead and do this right here. Does it still show? Nice. War robots. Emoji. There you go. We usually like to search up the wiki right here, though, because sometimes it does showcase the stuff right here. Huh. Really? No nerf? Huh. There was a nerf with the emoji from what I know of. Add like robots but not titans that pass through the titan. Oh no. Huh. There hasn't really been a nerf with emoji, right? From the looks of things. It don't seem to be like there's any nerfs with it. No. I feel like the weapons that were with the emoji was Wanji, Yoji, and the other weapon, which was the trio set for the the burning lasers. Those got nerfed, but I don't think emoji ever got nerfed, right? Some players note that the emoji is not as dominant as before due to the improved counterplay, but it's still considered a high tier and worth leveling, especially in Champion League or team-based battles. Emoji has not been nerfed and remains a top tier robot, meta-relevant robot, especially in skilled hands. Its value lies in versatility, not in raw power. Huh, well that's very interesting. I honestly was thinking that the emoji got a nerf, no? So it's honestly worth it to make it MK3 up in there, you know? Kestrel, okay. I'm trying to see if I can use Hurricanes in a hybrid brawler. It says up to 45% damage increase. Because on stealth it gives you extra damage and restore your HP at full. I see. So it's literally like a flying Loki at that point, right? Let's see. How much is it going to be giving me? It's going to be giving me... How much is it for money? Oh, 15% in mini. God damn, no, so it's initially gonna do quite a lot, isn't it? So we get 15 right there, plus like 15 from here, so we get 30. So we're gonna be doing a lot of damage, aren't we? Oh, specializations. So with what specializations you go with? Repair Amp and Last Stand? Yeah, right, you go with Repair Amp and Last Stand, right? Or which one do you guys go with? I feel like probably you want to go with this, right? Yeah, plus also we get 10% right here if we use the unstable. So that's gonna be 15, 15, and 10. Ah, very interesting. Plus, if we maxed out all specializations, we have another 10% in there, so... Yeah, it's gonna be pretty brutal, isn't it? Hey man, what's the best workshop support robot? Demeter. It's honestly, ever since they got buffed, it started to become a lot more useful in the battlefield, and... It's honestly pretty deadly in my opinion, bro, freaking Demeter. Plus, it's also able to heal great HP as well, so you can be a very good team player. Yeah, Repair Amp, but I've been wanting to try Piercer units. Yeah, it could be interesting though, but I feel like you're actually... Well, yeah, maybe you can try it out though, because since you do have Kestrel maxed out, you don't really need to focus much on healing, and you can sacrifice some of that and go with... Piercers, so you can do more extra damage. That's on this Fortifier Anti-Control Heavy Armor, which is kind of useless. Maybe you want to have more durability, which would be nice, but I feel like maybe the only ones that will actually be interesting will probably be support for the Repair Amp and Last Stand, or probably with attack, with Piercers. Piercer unit. Piercers are nice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who it was, but somebody wanted me to try out, like a long time ago when this got released. I think it was double Piercer, right? Yeah, Piercer right there with Piercers, and oh my gosh, bro, it was freaking melting, bro. Can you do review on your Hangar? I mean, with what exactly? The reason why I go with each robot, well, I went with this robot right here because it freaking has shield breaker, so yeah, this new pilot gives a shield breaker and like makes it faster, and so it's honestly a very good DPS. It's honestly a very good DPS output, and especially very good with the weapons that I have equipped with the Machairas. Very good at taking down those emits right there, man, very easily. This one, a beacon runner, Krokos, Liodari's, Hippos. Very good. Very good. Because they always attack Teth, so if you get up in there, you can do quite a lot, right? Anaksor, really nothing for me to say with this, right? We try out the new robot every single time. Emit, I went with this specific setup. I could go with with triple Hippo, but I decided not to do that because I don't know. I've been seeing some people use something similar to that to go with 2 blazes, or not blazes, but they go with 2 shredders. I really want to try out 2 double shredder, but since I do not have another shredder, I went with the blaze so I can lock down people faster, especially because this drone accumulates slowdown. If the enemy is slowed down, I accumulate another slowdown, and if the enemy is slowed down, they like deal less damage to me because their damage gets like suppressed. So it's honestly very good. I mean, very, very good. And this one is still a work in progress. I feel like I feel like this setup could honestly be so much powerful, but I feel like I need to switch it up. We do need the tensor drone, so I'm just literally waiting for it. Yo, what's up, Denish? How's it going? Guys, what's your favorite robot in the game? My favorite robot is Schwitz. The go-to robot for me. But for now, I'm gonna go so I can try and get Living Legend. Okay, Mocha, good luck, bro. And I think on that note, I think I'm gonna be ending the stream here, though. We went for how many hours? Yeah, I think it was 3 hours, right? Our battery is nearly dead skis. Thank you so much for stopping by here in the live stream. If we didn't squad, don't worry, we can squad in like future live streams. We might do this from time to time, the squad battles, even if there's no task, we'll try to do it. What do you think about Fenrir and Minos? They're pretty good. If you do manage to get the Minos pilot, which is this one right here, this one, it's freaking goated, man, because, I mean, look at that, bro. You get freaking defense, every single time after your charge gets activated, more durability, and after your, like, reflector is activated, you get, more movement speed, so, hey, it's very good, man. Very, very good. So, but sadly there isn't a way to get this for free, though. You literally have to participate in like the comeback shenanigans, right? The comeback thing and get like the final milestone, like, which is all the way over here. We can get a weapon data pad from upgrading some of this. Could be interesting. We don't need another weapon data pad, dude. Yeah, for sure. We'll check out. We'll check out this hangar before we end the live stream. PM FT. This hangar. I mean, when Teth was on meta. Thank you for the live stream, Beefy. Anytime. Oh, let's see what you have in here. You have Tethy boy. Boom, Shifang, Regulator, Tamer Loki, Zenith. Okay, that's very interesting. I wouldn't go with Zenith though. I feel like you probably want to go with Nashorns. You do more damage with Nashorns compared to Zeniths though. So try to use Nashorns. If not Nashorns, since you're in silver, you can actually use Thunder. Since you do have the pilot that gives you Shield Breaker, go with Thunders instead. Go with Thunders instead of Zeniths and be like a complete freaking like shotgun god with like 5 Thunders. It's honestly going to be a very powerful setup right there if you go with Thunders. Lapras, that's pretty good. Sword unit with Royal Krokos. You have 2 Royal Krokos. Switch one of those Royal Krokos, put it on your Teth. Yeah, replace the Regulator. Because your Teth is going to be your beacon runner and your like aggressive robot. So if you do, yeah, switch a Kroko from the sword unit, switch the Regulator and put the Kroko on your Teth. And that should be good to go. I mean, with the Titan, you have a pretty goated setup. I mean, Vajras, Veyron, and Fulgur, pretty good. Don't worry much about the pilot though. For Princeps, you want to get close range shotguns if possible, because it's going to be very deadly. Since you have Princeps already in silver too, you're going to be dominating right there, man. Fun stream, Beefy. Got to go to work. Anytime, Edward. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Appreciate it. See you later, bro. By the way, I got Anaksor's heavy weapon from the normal weapon datapad. Basileus, congrats, bro. Thank you for the advice. Yeah, so repeat it again. Thunders, switch all these weapons. You don't need those weapons. Switch it up with Thunder. Yeah, you have the pilot that gives you shield breakers, so that's pretty good. Lapras, Loki, don't switch it as much. Leave it there. If you do manage to get gold, get that old pilot that's like bald, like the bald guy on your Loki, because it'll make the Loki a little bit better. And if you do manage to get Kestrel by any sort of luck, very good on Loki. But you gotta upgrade it all the way to maximum for Loki to like even benefit from the invisibility healing, or stealth healing, sorry. But yeah, I mean, other than that, pretty good. And also at the same time, don't focus much on Titans or pilots for now. Focus on upgrading your hangar so you can try to make it be good. Yeah, now I need the heavy weapon, then I'll be good. Hopefully you do get it, bro. I was gonna check Alex's hangar because I know he wanted me to check his hangar earlier. I think I reviewed it already, but we'll go with it again. Expert 3, let's see, what's your primary hangar? Pathfinder with bashes, okay. Nuo with Liodari and Kroko, is that good? It's a bit of a support robot with that. I mean, it's honestly very interesting. Oh, that's actually very good on your test. Yeah, that's also very good right there. Your sword unit is also very good as well. Remnant as well is honestly very good. I mean, yeah, I mean, you have some pretty good stable like builds right here that you can definitely like do some stuff, so that's pretty good. Growler, Howler, okay, that's also very good. Murik shotgun, yeah, you have a shotgun build on your Scorpion. It's honestly very good. I mean, and also you have the pilot right here, so your teammates are gonna thank you for that if you face up against like Amids, sword units, Atlases. So honestly very good. I guess next mothership might be with QR build. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. It's been a while since we got a new mothership, right? I mean, the last mothership was Stealther, which was, yeah, I mean, Stealther. I mean, and I don't think we need another mothership for survivability, but I don't know. That's a very interesting question. I mean, what does the game need right now? I feel like the game doesn't need no more motherships, right? Because I feel like it's pretty stable right now. But at the same time, I have no idea, right? I mean, probably the motherships are gonna get nerfed. I mean, the current ones that are like mainly used like in meta, those are probably gonna get nerfed, right? But I don't know. Yeah, you actually got me thinking about that question, actually, bro. Like, the next mothership? I have no idea, bro. Yeah, they have one annoying mothership that lock you down. Oh, mute. Yeah, we do have an annoying one. We technically do have Orion or Oreo. That's basically for like Titans specifically to like freaking like bombard them with like a bunch of incoming damage. We have Fedric, we have Bifrost, Stealther that are basically like DPS, defense, and healing. So yeah, maybe it's something with no, but then the thing is they'll make it useless, no? Because you do have a mothership that gives shield breaker, so that's no, there's not gonna be a new shield breaker one. But yeah, I mean probably it's probably gonna either be a mothership that can give stealth to your teammates, like an AoE stealth. That could be interesting because the current motherships are literally like personal stealth. But imagine a mothership that can be like an AoE stealth. Like basically if you're like 2-3 people at like a beacon, you can freaking like use your mothership and like you and your 2 other teammates around you in like a small radius are going to be like gaining stealth. Now that would actually be interesting. But at the same time it might be a bit annoying and I feel like we do not need more stealth. So yeah, maybe either Quantum Radar, like an AoE like Quantum Radar, like if so many enemies are like in stealth, you use your mothership and freaking force them to be revealed out of stealth. Could be good. Would honestly be a very good counter to freaking Princeps, because Princeps main setup is literally like stealther ability. After ability is over, stealther again. After stealther is over, ability, right? So yeah, probably something like that will be honestly interesting, right? Oh yeah, that mothership, I guess everyone has it. I got that from Thorium Roulette, Lockdown, Shield, Boom, Cannon, etc. Mothership that day, yeah. Yo, what's up, Bisa? How's it going? Yeah, we're only gonna check one more hangar. Let's see. Can you check mine? I'm new to the game. Okay, bro. I don't know. I mean, probably AoE stealth, or AoE like force reveal a person that's in stealth, like QR, like you said. I put Lockdown, Boom, and Shield on that mothership. Nice. Look at you, you have ultimate Minos, bro. If you manage to get ultimate Minos, could you get the pilot, or no, sadly no pilot. If you want a good pilot to actually benefit Minos, go with Yang Li. You need Yang Li to at least make it a little bit more buffed with the pilot. Yeah, it's a pretty good setup right there with the Fenrir that we were talking about. The reason why I didn't say optimizers is that you need to get very close for the optimizers not to miss, and I feel like you're going to be like missing even if you're close with the optimizer, so not very a good idea choice. If you honestly go with shotguns, I feel like maybe it could be better if your main setup is to be brawling, you know? I feel like Hazard's Decay might be delaying you a little bit. I also have this pilot as well that buffs your HP, so it's pretty good. I don't know how to get min. Well, you already have it right here, bro. You probably got it from like for free or something, right? But still pretty good. Test with Liodari's and Alox, very good right there. Kieran, Gus, Facial, that's honestly very good right there. Honestly, I would recommend to switch Bull Drone and put it on your Teth, just so you can have a fifth weapon because of your drone. The DOT drone or shotgun, it's a built-in weapon, right? I honestly feel like it'll be more beneficial on the Teth compared to Samjaw, because you're going to be invisible nonetheless, so, or in phase shift like most of the time. So I feel like maybe for the Bull Drone to be more active, go with the Teth so you can have like 5 shotguns for your Teth compared to 4. Yeah, those are very good right there. Frozen Tamer, Dagon, pretty good. Yeah, I mean, you have a bit of everything. But one thing that I'm noticing is I probably feel like I think you might be. Do you focus on this setup right here on this hangar, or are you focusing on like a little bit of every hangar? Because if you're focusing a little bit of like all 3 hangars that are active right here, I feel like that's gonna be like a bit more difficult for you, man. So I honestly recommend to only focus on this hangar right here, just so you can get a good hangar like started. And also, you said that your Rex dies too fast. It's because it's low level as well, man. Yeah, it's low level as well. I mean, sure, this helps you survive, but at the same time, you gotta level up specializations. Plus you also gotta level up the Rex as well. Plus you also want to have phase shift. Plus at the same time, for your pilot, you want to have increased durability up in there. And at the same time, if you do want to, the best in slot drone for the Rex is the Bull Drone, because for the last skill right here, damage over time, damage reductions, reduces the damage over time effects taken by the robot. So yeah, you really do need that you really need this Bull Drone to be maxed out, literally, for your like Rex to survive a bit longer. But since like it's barely level 3, it's gonna it's of course gonna die like very fast, since it's not leveled up at all. And you also have a Princeps right here with the Voids, Evra, Vincides, Have you tried Void Chat? Oh, actually, it's not. It's Chasms, right? If you do manage to get Chasms on your Minos, it could be a very good choice right there. But also, Everos are also very good. And if you do have Federic, yeah, Everos are gonna melt through their ability very freaking fast. I want to change Invader. Who's the best robots I can fill up space? I would suggest Demeter, since you did mention earlier a good like robot. I will go with Demeter. The reason for that is that it's a very good support, plus at the same time it's honestly very good in my opinion. Because look at this, Demeter can enable an absorber. Yeah, basically you're gonna be like super annoying, so people are gonna be targeting you because you're gonna be a healer, and it can like literally absorb so much damage. Plus, if you do have the pilot for like Demeter, you're also going to be repairing your like enemies' great durability. So yeah, your teammates are literally going to like thank you quite a lot. Let me go ahead and show you the pilot here on the Demeter. I gotta find one in my hangar. I probably already missed it, right? But yeah, for me personally, I will go with Demeter because I feel like you can do quite a lot with Demeter. There we go. There's still Demeter right here. You want to go with this pilot right here. This one is good, but not really. I feel like you want to go with this dude. The reason for that is because Demeter's ability restores an amount of gray damage based on the power of the repair. So if you give yourself more repairing power, I feel like you can, right? Can you? Because it bases off by the repair power. So let's see. Increases. No. Where is it? Increase durability. Yeah, look at this. True Ace. Demeter repairs more durability with its ability. So if you go with True Ace right here, you're literally gonna be buffing your Demeter's ability, because it's like it says that it's based on the power of the repair. So the more power you have, or like, and it also, I think it's like repairability as well. So like the higher the repairability that you can put, the higher amount that it's gonna be repairing. So you're literally gonna be buffing that bad boy for quite a lot, actually. Just gonna put it right here in our hangar as a reminder to actually level it up later on. If I can find it again. There we go. Because yeah, if you want to know MK3, actually it doesn't even show you, but yeah, because this is it repairs per second 3,500, when the full-on repair is 56, I think so. And the higher the level, the more repairing it does. And the more repairing it does, the more you're going to be boosting with your that was the wrong Demeter. The more repair you're going to be doing. So yeah, technically could be very good. Very good investment right there. Yo, what's up, the Abyss? How's it going? Yeah, this broski's actually good. Yeah, man, you're the best. Thank you so much. I'm glad, bro. Plus it's also very cheap as well. It doesn't really cost anything. I mean, you can literally like craft it like literally for free right here, but you just have to wait. I mean, plus also at the same time, PIXONIC actually gives you some offers right here. As you can see, look at this. Let's go ahead and go into like a custom match right here, and after the custom match, like I'm gonna start the custom match and then I'm gonna leave the custom match, so I can so you can see something. It's literally going to give you an option to watch an ad, right? So you can get some components for like Demeter. So I mean, you have a pretty good little stable like setup right there. Look at that. 20. I watched 2 ads. I get freaking 20 components for Demeter right there. Which, hey, I'll take it, bro. And you also, I have Nightingale before this, right? So yeah, it gives you some components right there. And also, PIXONIC also gives you some offers right here, so you can craft your stuff even better. Look at that. $4, 9,000. You already get it like that, bro. If you do spend money in the game, make sure to use my code, man. What would you do if Mr. Beast came into stream and donated 10,000? I don't know, man. If he donated 10,000, I'll freaking be thankful as hell, man. 10,000 is life-changing money for anyone, bro. No matter if you're rich or poor, man. Freaking life-changing money. For once, I'll definitely buy myself a PC, man. Jesus, with 10,000, bro, you can definitely buy yourself a PC. Then after that, we're definitely going to be supplying the homies with D-Gems, bro. By the homies, I mean my viewers with D-Gems, bro. It's going to be a D-Gem giveaway, man. And then after that, probably buy my mom a gift, you know? You get too much money. I really don't know what to do with too much money. I mean, you can say so many things you can do with so much money, but once you get that much money, I feel like I'm gonna be stun locked. Like, what am I gonna do with so much money, bro? Like, if you randomly get like $1 billion or like $1 million, like, what do you do? You can be like, oh yeah, I can do this, can do that, but once it actually like comes through and it's actually real, it's like, what am I gonna do with that money, bro? I will tell him he's a traitor to win. See, whack. What do you do, bro? I have no idea what Mr. Beast did, bro. All I know was about the moldy cheese on the thingy that he tried to release, man. You need some rest. Hop off the game already. When you're gonna do streams again? I think tomorrow we're gonna be doing another stream at around like, not this time, but like 3 hours earlier. Yeah, so whatever your time is right now, subtract it for 3 hours, and that's when I'm gonna do another live stream. Tomorrow we're gonna continue reviewing hangars, but I feel like I'm gonna be ending the stream here though, cause yeah, 21% battery, bro. So yeah, we're gonna be checking the hangar for Belarus tomorrow, and I don't know who else wanted me to check their hangar, but I think it was only Belarus. I mean, I'll check it right now for Belarus. What's your ID, bro? Because you said you've been waiting for like 40 minutes or so, so rather check it now than waiting for like a whole day tomorrow, right? Do you think Mr. Beast has 2 million? He probably has a lot of money. I have no idea. I have no idea. Probably does, probably doesn't. Who knows? Belarus, what's your hangar, bro? I think you already probably typed it, right? Let's see. No, you didn't. You haven't. You didn't type it. I think I turned it from the channel activity right here. You probably typed it in here somewhere. Using money is wrong, bro. What do you mean by that, bro? Beefy said he ain't his banker. Yeah, bro. I don't know what I don't know what money he has, bro. So who knows? It's. I don't see your ID, bro. It's not typing it in check. And can anybody else verify? The only thing I got from you was like the first message you ever typed on the channel, which I don't even know what it was though, but I think this is an M34A. That's all I know from your ID. But I need the other two. What's the other two? What's the other two thingies, bro? In game you use the money, right? No, the stuff that I have on my hangar is literally from like the creator program. I get all the stuff for free every single month. I need the other stuffs, bro. the other two numbers. If you don't know that, well, you're probably only typing in because it only shows 4. Click on it and it shows something else. As you can see, it only shows 4 right there, but if I go over here, it shows the other 2 that are missing. So I need all 6 letters. I did use your code, Beefy, like a week or 2 ago. Nice, bro. You have to click on it for it to be full. Click on it. I mean, nobody has an ID that's like with 4 letters, bro. Nobody has that. It always has to be 6. I mean, you can literally type in like that, and there's probably gonna be people named like that, but. Yeah, as you can see, there's gonna be people named like that. Oh wow, really? There's no one named PIXONIC in the game? Yeah, there actually is someone named Mind Games in here, bro. He probably got banned. Damn, 50 win streak right there, bro. He also has a golem, so you know that player was there for a while. Ah, there you go. W Pookie, is this you, bro? Now it shows up. Hey Beefy, why you pick this name? Because my in-game name is Cooked Beef, and I wanted to go with something related to that, and I'm very bad at names, so at name picking, so I chose, you know what? I just decided to go with Beefy, just to match my in-game name in War Robots. That the name is Cooked Beef. What did you have here? Yeah, you have Kevin O'Reilly. This was for the blinding. Actually, the blinding one is far more annoying, but yeah, if you do manage to level up that pilot all the way to freaking maximum, that blinding is gonna be very brutal. Okay, we got a little amazing little Kaji setup right there. Yeah, you have a pretty good setup right here. Let's see what else. Okay, of Rex. If you want to use that Rex, I honestly recommend to upgrade the weapons in there. I have another test in there. I think the main hangar you use is this one right here, right? So I'm gonna judge things off right here. Yeah. You need to get like a Oppo drone or something for your like newels, just so you can get more survivability. If not, go with like Showdown or something. Or what mothership do you use? Well, what type of mothership do you use? It's honestly very good. I have a pretty good hangar right here. You have MK2 stubs. Gotta level up the weapons a little more, you know. Make them at least like level 9, level 10 perhaps, just so they can match the MK2, but your test is like literally like 6 more levels for MK3 and your weapons are like barely like level 5. I feel like you need to upgrade them, man. You need to focus on upgrading the weapons. Yeah, that's the main one. Okay. Yeah, honestly, the only thought that I can, or like my only like advice that I could give you, level up your weapons. You have a pretty good stable like setup right here that you can definitely do some dirty work to the enemies and you can give them a little bit of a scare. But I feel like you're lacking a lot of damage though because your weapons are low level, you know? You gotta upgrade some of that stuff. Frederick, yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, bro. You gotta upgrade your weapons up in here, bro. That's my biggest advice that I can do first, bro. Beefy, robot or weapon, upgrade first. Weapons, always. Robots is very easy to upgrade, yes, because it's only one thing. Compare that to like weapons that you need to upgrade like 3 or 4 at the same time, maybe even up to 5 at the same time. But honestly, overall, if you have a level 1 like robot with like MK3 weapons, the enemy is going to be thinking that you have a maxed out robot because of your weapons. Because, you know, the damage output comes from the weapons, not the robot. Same thing goes with the Titan. Titan weapons, or the weapons make the Titan. The Titan doesn't make the weapons. Because you can have a maxed out like Atlas, but like with level 1 weapons, it's not gonna do much. I mean, sure, it's gonna do a little bit, but it's not gonna do as much compared to another Atlas that's maxed out and has your weapon set up maxed out. Beefy for April Fools, change your name to medium rare beef. See if anyone will notice. I actually do have planned something for April Fools. I'm not too sure if I can execute it, but I'll try to see what's up though, because I think it's next month, right? April, yeah, it's April next month. So yeah, I do have a little bit of a trolling plan for April. People are gonna hate it, right? But hey, it's April Fools. But other than that, how much battery? Yeah, we have 70% battery, so we're gonna be ending the stream here. We've been, yeah, nearly live for 4 hours, bro. So yeah, we're gonna end the live stream here. We're gonna do another live stream tomorrow. I don't know what type of live stream I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, but it's gonna be random. Like honestly, like I already have the thumbnail planned. It's so funny, bro. Look at this, bro. It's so funny. This is not how the pilot is supposed to look like. Like the original photo is actually this. The original photo is this, but we freaking edited the freaking face and made it made it be a little bit more like angry, serious and stuff, giving you a weird look. I'm gonna see if anybody will notice tomorrow the face, but yeah. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be, I don't know, doing a random stream, whatever, with Anaksor, see what's up with it. But yeah, that's the thumbnail for tomorrow. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this World of Boss live stream, guys. Shout outs to the people that wanted to squad with me, and stuff. Tomorrow we might continue squatting because there's gonna be one more day for the squatting thing. So if people want to squad tomorrow, we'll do some squads. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, thanks for stopping by, appreciate it, and see you guys until next time. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell notifications to stay notified on when I go live next. And also make sure to use my code BeefyWR on the War Robots web shop, so you can support the channel, and so you can buy your daily dose of D-gems. You can spend your money on War Robots and stuff. So yeah, see you guys later, guys. It reminds me of Carl Winslow, Family Matters. Well, actually, no, I haven't watched that, but I've heard of it. Yes, I've heard about that show. It's like a sitcom, right? Yeah, it's like a sitcom. Is it comedy? No, it's a K-drama from yeah, it's a K-drama apparently. No, that's something else. Yeah, it's comedy, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm looking it up and it's comedy, so pretty nice. But see you guys later, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and click on bell notifications to stay notified on when I go live next. And also, thank you as well, because the channel hit like 19,500 subscribers, so we're like halfway there for 20,000. So we're gonna be doing a bit of a push right there, so that we can try to get the 500 we need for another big boy D-gem giveaway for the big 20K. So yeah, see you guys until next time, and goodbye.